Yeah. Welcome to the show. If you're new, now you know. The real ones gaming where we always got the flow. Welcome to the show. If you're new, now you know. The real ones gaming where we always got the flow. And we the ones they hate to love. You the ones we hate to dub. If you ain't in the inner circle, tell me why you showing up. And if you think that it's a game, if you think that we the same, let me put it plain. You ain't with the gang, and I mean green, pinky, bridge, and zig. And if you didn't know, we about to blast your crib, and we them real ones. Oh yes, we them real ones. Oh yes, we them real ones. Yes, we them real ones. Yes, we them real ones. Yeah. Gaming, entertainment, movies, and all things blurred. There's some rules to this here, and it's word to my nerds. I'ma take you through the steps. We gon' start with the first. Pay attention, it's the intro, so let's get to work. We the ones they hate to love, you the ones we hate to dub. If you ain't in the inner circle, tell me why you showing up. And if you think that it's a game, if you think that we the same, let me put it plain. You ain't with the gang, and I mean green, pinky, bridge, and zig. And if you didn't know, we about to blast your crib, and we them real ones. Oh yes, we them real ones. Oh yes, we them real ones. Yes, we them real ones. Yes, we them real ones.
Welcome to the show. If you know, now you know. The real ones gaming while we always got the flow. Welcome to the show. If you know, now you know. The real ones gaming while we always got the flow. And we the ones they hate to love. You the ones we hate to dub. If you ain't in the inner circle, tell me why you showing up. And if you think that it's a game, if you think that we the same, let me put it plain. You ain't with the gang, and I mean green, pinky, Greg, and zig. And if you didn't know, we about to blast your crib, and we them real ones. Oh yes, we them real ones. Oh yes, we them real ones. Yes, we them real ones. Yes, we them real ones.
And we are the real ones. That's how you gotta say it. I'm putting on my after dark voice, because we are the real ones.
Oh God. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday.
What's that?
Not much. Been up since 4:30
p.m.
I wish. I wish it was a PM. Jesus.
Po thing. Po baby.
Let's go. It's the Real Ones Gaming Show. Me, myself, and I, GreenTheJedi, KRBridge, ZiggyTheBeast, and Pinky's on the way. She had to go by another hospital.
As usual.
A chauffeur was late picking her up.
Yeah.
In them bags, getting them bags, picking them up left and right.
They had to do an oil change from the newest Mercedes that she purchased.
I thought it was Escalade.
You know,
we're moving on to foreigns. We're not. No more American cars, correct?
I'm pretty sure she purchased all of the above.
Okay. Man. Just as long as she dropped one off my driveway, I am A-okay.
Shoot, if Pinky gets rich, I want me like at least a nice little, give me a Hummer.
You know what? It don't even give me things. Set me up a trust. No.
Yeah.
A trust, please. Thank you.
Buy me some stock in Bitcoin. That's what I want.
So she got Bitcoin money, huh?
It was good.
Yeah.
Zach 9962 over there on YouTube.
Oh, what's up? I don't know
I like
why it's
that.
not.
Shout out to some of those that are watching us on a vertical orientation on
Yes,
YouTube.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Got a good bit of y'all, man.
Oh,
Definitely
that's
appreciate
why.
you. It makes it too.
In the building, White Shadow, Tig, how y'all doing?
The Shadow, Tig,
Right.
the Tiggler.
Not the Tig.
It's time for the tigulator.
Hey,
It's
it's time for the
tigulator.
Tigulator. It's time for the Tigulator.
That Star Wars is for kids. Star Wars is for everybody.
Is it?
It is, yeah.
Who
Speaking
said
of Star Wars,
is for kids?
over on the vertical, Zach, he was joking, but
Oh.
Bridge like, hold on now.
I mean, I ain't no Star Wars person, but
Hold
I will.
on.
I got to defend my brother. He loved Star Wars.
Oh yeah, they announced so much stuff this week that I'm just excited for, including a new
Thanks, Shadow.
Maul, the Star Wars, the Maul story.
Yeah, Darth Maul.
Yeah,
Oh.
I can't wait to see that.
You guys are speaking a foreign language to me. The only Star Wars
Bridge,
I watched was
I
the
can't talk
original
wrestling
one.
with Bridge. I can't talk Star Wars with Bridge.
You
I
can't
can't
talk
bring up
Hogwarts,
Popeye and Looney Tunes.
Hogwarts, and all that
What
other
can we
stuff.
talk about, Bridge?
HGTV. I don't know.
You know what? We had to drag Pinky into a movie night for her to get a Goofy movie. Maybe we should drag Bridge into a Star Wars.
Nobody should ever have to drag to watch. I said that wrong. You know what I'm saying? Nobody should ever have to be dragged to watch the Goofy
All right, Bridge. This is the first Star Wars movie.
I seen the very first. I know about the big, ugly, nasty. What's his name? Jabba, the big old slimy looking.
Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just one part.
I watched the very first one with Billy D.
You missing out on some good shows though. You missed out on Acolytes,
Williams, and all, and that and them people.
You missed out on Mandalorian and Grogu, who's getting their own movie this year.
Isn't that the Baby Yoda we used to mess with you about?
Yeah, it was a TV show on Disney Plus, but now they get their own movie.
You can understand we called it Baby Yoda.
Because it had nothing to do with Yoda.
But it was a Baby Yoda.
Nah.
Kept calling him Baby Yoda.
It's Grogu out in these streets.
Miniature Yoda.
And now they're coming out with 2 new games. This year we got Galactic Racers, and then we got what is it? Fate of the Old Republic.
Fate of the Old Republic. Okay.
Fate of the Old Republic, I think, is what everybody's really looking forward to. That's the one everybody wants to see.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
learn me some.
Galactic Racers, I think everybody wants to play too, because it's a racing game. I mean, when's the last great racing game we had? That was like an arcade racer. You know what I mean?
Overall,
everything is simulation.
Or for Star Wars.
For anything, just overall. Like, I mean, we got like The Crew, which is okay, but it's not like.
You know, the last one I played that I had fun was on the PlayStation 3. Burnout Paradise.
Oh yeah, Burnout Paradise.
Burnout Paradise.
Yeah.
I think that was the last like game I played. You had to do trick shots. You had to like try to do races. You know, that was probably the last one I played. Like,
yeah, to tackle police cars off the road and
shit.
Yeah.
So y'all didn't like the last few Need for Speeds, like Heat and all of those. You didn't really like.
I loved Heat. Heat was nice.
Because I was like, you liked it. I remember you playing Heat.
Yeah.
I actually never played it.
Okay.
Need for Speed is cool, but remember the team is no longer with EA, so
yeah,
they closed down the studio. So we're not really getting any new Need for Speed.
They even had the Need for Speed movie.
They did, and people said it was actually good.
I didn't hear nothing bad or anything about it.
I heard it was actually a pretty successful movie.
I never watched it.
I didn't watch it either, but people was telling me to go see it. It was like, it's actually really good. I was
You
like,
know
if it
what I
ain't about
do?
Need for Speed, I don't want to.
And I know it ain't about a racing game, but wait, is it? Is what's the video game show they came out with Anthony Mackie in it?
Oh,
Is it
Twisted
Twisted
Metal.
Metal?
Well, Twisted
Yeah,
Metal.
hmm
yeah. Isn't that like a racing type
Yeah,
of
that's a good
game
game.
too?
That's a good game, but it's also a good show. I like.
So
I like
Twisted
Twisted.
Metal is good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's more of a like battle arena
Yeah.
Yeah.
more than a
Like,
racing game though.
what's that game Pinky used to play on PlayStation? Destruction All Stars.
Yes.
It's like that.
Okay.
Yeah, like you driving in an arena and you got cars, and each cars has different weapons or styles and speeds, and so that's pretty much what it is.
Okay.
It's what inspired Destruction All Stars, I should say.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that game still running? Like, is it still a?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if anybody playing it, but
I mean, it's an
Yeah.
OG PlayStation 1 game. It was one of those staples.
Destruction All
Greatest hits
Stars?
games.
no, Twisted Metal.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering if because I do see it on PlayStation Plus.
Mm-hmm. It's still running.
Okay.
I mean, you gotta think about it. Like most of the games that we thought wouldn't survive is surviving pretty damn well.
Yeah.
Destruction All Stars, Roller Champions is still out there.
I'm surprised Roller Champions is
Which
still.
it makes me wonder, Ubisoft, what's going on, because Hyperscape could still be out here doing some good things.
I am glad you said that because I was trying to, even though Hyperscape was hard as hell to me, I was a big Hyperscape, hey, let's try Hyperscape person.
Yeah.
And they had some real deal sweats on that game.
Mm-hmm.
And people was enjoying that game.
I think since the pandemic, we have learned that people have nothing better to do than to be extra, extra, extra sweaty, because they all want to like go back to that beginning of the pandemic where like creators were making bank by staying home and playing games.
Yes.
And now it's slowly being realized that, oh, okay, we got to go back to work. We can't.
Exactly.
He said, "Oh, we gotta go back to work.
Like, you gotta get a 9 to 5. Sorry, just the way it is."
Mm-hmm.
You start to see the hype of major creators come down a little bit. Some creators are now saying, "You know what? I'm gonna go do fashion. I ain't about this gaming life no more."
That's actually a good point. Yeah, they getting out of gaming totally. It's content creators, like you said. Yeah, they getting into other arenas.
Yeah.
And more people complaining about certain platforms not paying them like they used to, and certain platforms are saying we ain't getting the money like we used to.
Well, then too, I mean, it's one of those things where they platforms have their favorites and they pour into them, and then it's like, all right, well, if y'all gonna do that, then I'm gonna just go and get into another group. So if y'all not hating on these people, but if y'all only want to go after or show love to Kai and maybe some of these other people, these are the bigger names, but I'm sure there's other, but y'all know how it is. It's like the people that they always get selected for everything. All right, well, if there's no gate of entry or no key to get in, then I'm gonna just go. Y'all can have it. Y'all got it.
And might I suggest that us as viewers, you all go explore, get out the carousel on Twitch, on Kick, on, you know what I'm saying? And go looking for other creators and discover, go exploring a little more. And stop leaning towards the mainstream people all the time. Because you know what you're going to get out of them.
Yeah.
No, we see them all the time everywhere, but get into some of the we don't use smaller streamers anymore. What's the word we use?
Growing streamers.
Growing streamers. Get into the growing streamers and see what they're doing and help them move along as a viewer. because everybody's not a creator. So what I'm speaking to is the viewers. Like y'all, get out of, Kai. He gonna make his money regardless. He been on stuff with Kevin Hart and Drewski and everybody else. So he good now. Move on
Yeah.
and go explore other people, folks that are not to say that he's not serious about his content because he is, but there are other people that are serious about wanting to be content creators. Go check
Yeah.
those people out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, like I said, some people out here, they just want to make money from staying at home, and the thing I told people not to do 5 years ago, they did it anyway, and now they stuck.
Yeah, quitting their jobs and all that. Don't quit your job.
I said that 5 years ago. I was
Yeah.
like, I wouldn't quit a full-time job.
No.
Guaranteed money for maybe
Mhm.
money? Nah, I wouldn't do that. But maybe they'll listen to me next time.
They don't listen to you. Don't nobody listen to us, Green. I'm just playing.
Yeah,
They don't want to know the truth.
but a whole bunch of stuff kind of happened this week. Some good, some bad, some downright goddamn ugly. Starting off with Ubisoft. Yes, my favorite publisher of all time. Ubisoft confirms studio closures and game cancellations, and that comes
Mm.
after they had a really strong Q3 outlook. So it says Ubisoft is planning to close several studios over the next 3 years as part of a sweeping restructuring of the company. The announcement came during a company financial call on Wednesday when Ubisoft executives discussed refocusing its business around 5 creative houses instead of so many independent studios. We will also selectively close several studios and continue restructuring through the group, Ubisoft CEO said during the conference call. While these discussions are difficult, they are necessary for us to build a more focused, efficient, and sustainable organization over the long term. This pivot also includes canceling 6 games in active development, including the long-awaited Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake. The other titles consisted of 4 unannounced projects, which included 3 new IPs and a mobile game.
Mm.
So this fault comes with the recent layoffs at Massive Studios. If you don't know who Massive Studios is, they actually made the last Star Wars game. Star Wars. What is it called?
Was it Outlaw?
Outlaw. There we go. So they made that game, and the loss of the Division's executive producer to DICE. So he moved over to DICE, and that's actually after they were so hyped about the Division 3 being in production. So
do you think that's going to put a hold on it?
probably.
So I'm scrolling, looking through the article too, and it says here that Vantage Studios, which is a Ubisoft subsidiary, and the studio was Chinese conglomerate, what is it, Tencent?
Yep.
Holds 26% economic interest in and will take control of Ubisoft's most recognized franchises, including Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, Rainbow Six, with the goal to turn them into annual billionaire brands. So they're trying to turn, because I looked up and I saw that this Q3 they made net bookings at for the 9 months ending 2024-2025 was down 33% from the previous year. That's 352 million and 916 million respectively. That's crazy.
I mean, I'm glad that they're breaking it down into games. And making the annual thing, because I always said that was pretty much Ubisoft's downfall, was that it does take a while for them to come out with another game.
Mm-hmm.
Like I saw this coming with Assassin's Creed only because Assassin's Creed had Mirage and then they followed it up with Shadows.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was already talks about another one coming out this year. And with Shadows having the hit that it is, a lot of people talk ish about it because they didn't like that it had a woman in it. They didn't like it had a black man in it. But everybody got that game.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, that was a huge success for them. But that doesn't mean, like, just because they get one success that they're out of the bubble. Just means they got to keep producing it. So, whatever they did with Black Shadows, they got to keep going
keep
with
up the momentum.
Right. Yeah, with
excuse me.
Yeah, with Assassin's Creed and Far Cry, that's like their two
biggest.
I don't know, they need to, stick with those of course. And then I mean, Division, people, the consumer is telling you what they want.
Yeah.
Because people still playing the Division.
Give us something.
So.
Yeah, let us know that, okay, we hear you. It's in production. Like, just give us something to know that it's in production. But another thing that they said too with these Ubisoft studios, right under where Bridge was referencing, is that all Ubisoft studios will be returning to in-office work. So all those remote workers that they had working on different projects, y'all come in the office.
Coming back to work, coming back to the office.
Yeah. And Ubisoft is publicly traded. That's another thing too. So
their stocks actually went down after this announcement. Was that Wednesday? I think it happened. So
buying the dip.
A lot of people don't like it, but I would say this is kind of a positive sign for them. You know how many people is about to start buying Ubisoft stock now?
Yeah, because it's going down.
Buy when it's low.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, buying the dip, as they always say.
I think we should find out how much it costs.
I think it's like $192.
That isn't too bad for a share.
It's like $192 per share.
We can go in foursies on it. No, just kidding.
Yeah, like they said though, they said Ubisoft is putting all of its eggs in a new creative house initiative, which means they're splitting their franchises into autonomous independent studios that have full control over their flagship franchises. So it's going to be like a Ubisoft. Far Cry Studio.
Okay,
handles their games. Studios, like, I guess kind of like how Call of Duty is.
Yeah, and
with Treyarch and
I was thinking that too because Green said something about them taking a long time to release a game, and I was thinking like, it could be a good thing that will help. But I do like that they do take their time to release a game because when it comes to Ubisoft games, you're going to have a different experience, even if they're in the same realm, I guess. You're gonna have like a different experience every time. Like even the Far Cries, you're not playing the same Far Cry game.
Oh no, correct.
So, but when I hate to compare Call of Duty, but because Call of Duty literally sometimes feels like they mass produce Call of Duty.
It's literally copy and paste.
Copy and paste every time. Ubisoft does not copy and paste their games. Like when you play haven't played a lot of Assassin's Creed games, but I know that there's a different experience. I mean, I know what you're doing in the game is pretty much somewhat of the same, but you have a different story, a different experience going on. You know what I'm saying? A different feel or whatever the case.
Those recon games.
Green plays them, so you know what I'm saying about it, Green. Same with Far Cry. I've played about 3 Far Cry games. They all feel different.
Yeah.
They all feel like a different
give them that.
experience. Yeah. And so I think that's where it comes to where they're not like mass producing the game or copy and pasting their game.
Look like they're about to get to that.
But they probably are going to get to that because it's about the money, y'all. When it comes down to it, it's not about the player experience anymore. It's about keeping the company alive and making the money.
Keeping them alive, and then like
they're going to keep on pushing out content. They have to keep pushing. Nowadays it's all about pushing content over and over again. I didn't know so many. Like the game, when I finally got into gaming for real, I didn't think I remember having to wait for games to come out and this and that, and it's like they just throwing it at you. It's so much out there. I don't know
DLC.
If it's good DLCs over and over again. I snatched up the Destiny DLC last night.
Yeah.
For like $8 or something like that.
Which
But
one?
it's just
What you use?
light
Which one?
Steam. Was it light something? I don't know. No,
Lightfall?
it's not
Oh, Final Light.
not Lightfall. What's the next one after that?
Final Light.
Final
It's
Shape.
Final Shape.
Final Shape. I got Final Shape for like $8 last night.
KRBridge?
Wait until you get Renegades.
Getting vacant?
Yeah, I'm trying to get them cheap as I can. But
Loaded.
Okay.
yeah.
Go
But,
to loaded.com.
But
Loaded
that is
document.
true though. So those
Yeah.
games create like I think and Ubisoft need to probably come up with something like that where they do release a game and then they could retain or generate some income after
Yeah.
release. So like
Yeah.
you say with Destiny, that game released in what 2018,
Yeah.
17, I don't know, something like that.
So why
But
not
they
take
got
Division?
DLCs, they got battle passes, they
Mhm.
got cosmetic stuff you can buy.
Yeah, because
It's all about generating constant income, not just like, hey,
Yeah.
we've been working on this game for 6 years.
Exactly.
Unless you GTA, they could do that. Or Red Dead Redemption.
But see,
you could
that's
do that.
what they probably need to do is use one of their games like that, like we mentioned, Division 2. They have if they don't make a Division 3, right? Why can't their Division 2 be their Destiny 2?
I know.
I mean,
agree.
right now it kind of is because
Mhm.
Division 2 came out 2019,
And they
Okay.
still
and they're still
Are they
making like
Still making content
DLC.
for it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Mhm.
I think
Well,
they
good.
just released a DLC like a couple months ago.
They might
Give
need
us
to
some
like
short.
advertise so much more because it's like GTA 5 just won't die. Sims 4 just won't die.
Mhm.
Destiny 2 won't die.
Yep,
What is
Destiny
the
2.
formula? Like those games are always in our face. I don't see much about Division 2. I thought it was an old game that people don't really, they just get back into it and play it sometimes, run a replay it or something
Mhm.
like that. I didn't know that they were actually making content for it.
They
But
still
like those other games I mentioned, they're always in our face. The Sims are coming out with another DLC, a stuff pack or something like that coming out next month.
Mm-hmm.
And the Simmers are just buzzing and buzzing about it, and you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Destiny, I'm thinking the Final Shape was it. We've gotten 2-3 other things after that.
I mean,
Yeah, and we know about it, So I didn't know that Division 2. But if I could make one more suggestion about Ubisoft, contact Knockout City creators. Contact the Knockout City creators, please. And pick up Knockout City and bring it back out.
Knockout City, I know it was under EA, but
pick it up.
It?
It's
who
not
was
under
the studio that made it?
I don't know, but like pick them up. Pick them up and bring them back out. We all get back on there. I know Pinky gonna get back on it. They literally had game like knockout, like creators, like gamers, like just come back out on it. Bring it back. Buy it from them. Something.
Yeah. Like I don't know. Like I don't think they would do Knockout City only because Roller Champions is there and that's still active heavily. Like I played a couple games the other day. I was like, y'all are still up in this place, huh?
Yeah, I hop on it every now and then.
And they're updating it on the regular.
Mm-hmm. But they can have both because we got skating and then dodgeball. Like they can have both.
They're gonna mix them too. We're gonna be skating and throwing dodgeball.
That makes more sense to me though. Like Roller Champions, I do like a lot, but the dodgeball and the skating, it kind of makes a little more sense for me.
Add some rails.
Easier to throw a ball at somebody on skates than it will be to try to make the ball in a hoop on skates.
Yeah, add some rails and some ramps and stuff.
Oh man, it'll be wild.
Hello, Miss Pinky.
Chillo, y'all. Chillo.
Up,
my apologies for my lateness. My turkey.
Okay. We will find you on the business account. No, it's fine.
How you say find your ass?
I just fired my driver. This won't happen again.
This was wrong.
Not fired a driver.
She's so pissed off. He got me here late.
Like how
you can bend corners on a Phantom on Woodward. What are you doing?
Right during the cold. You can do it.
I don't care if it's ice on the corners. No.
Right. I don't give a damn if you're in the mood.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I think Ubisoft has a formula. I think they're just trying to figure it out right now. Because I mean, even with the Assassin's Creed stuff, it was clear that different studios was making different Assassin's Creed games, and they were just planning them out for a year release. So I think they got a good formula with that one, and now they're just throwing it out there with
other titles.
Yeah. Because I'll be honest with you, I'm sitting here like, when are we getting another Far Cry, bro? Like, I've been trying to be patient.
It's been 3 years.
Yeah,
I want another Ghost Recon.
Another Ghost Recon, because I was about to start getting back on Breaking Point, just because I miss Ghost Recon too.
Yeah.
I used to run that, and then they had that what was it, the Predator event.
Oh yeah,
I think it was Wildlands or one of them. Breakpoint.
Yeah.
You still got Rainbow Six.
Yeah.
Rainbow Six Siege has been going on for years at this point.
People are playing Siege. Like,
that is still a competitive game.
What happened to what's the other Rainbow Six they tried to bring out? Extraction.
That's still out.
Okay. Do people play it?
It's like a
probably if it's still out. Yeah, I would say yeah.
Feels like a little extra alien. I tried to keep, like, I was trying to make myself get into it.
The thing about Ubisoft is you can definitely tell who's still playing the games and who's not. Extraction is still out, therefore people are still playing it. Roller Champions is still out. People keep saying, "Oh, they don't make any good games," but people are still playing Roller Champions.
I like Roller. I do. I can't say that.
The only one that messed up was X Defiant. And I think that was more so on they were just tired of like the streamers and the competitive gamers moaning.
I think that's exactly what it was. They were targeting esports. They were trying to get into the esports space, which technically they kind of already were because they have Rainbow Six, but
yeah,
they need to. A lot of these games need to start targeting the casual. Like Rivals is going to get they're going to get hit with the same thing. Your casual audience is the one that's going to carry the game. Cannot ignore I say casual, but like, the non-competitive consumer.
Even like games like Arc Raiders, which I will give Embark Studios a lot of credit for. They've been kind of standing up to the streamers and the competitive gamers because they've been saying like, hey, y'all keep having these debates, but let me tell you what it really is. And they've been saying straight out, this was made to be a PvE. We just put PvP
because y'all asked for this. It wasn't even supposed to be a thing. Yeah,
the original version was a strictly PvE port, and people got mad about it, but they were just like, that's the truth. Like, what do you want us to say about it? Like, you're not made to be. If you listen to the story, if you read the story, you know what it is. We gave you the option to do this, but that's not what you're supposed to do. So, I mean, what I think is going to end up happening is Arc Raiders is going to lose a little bit of their player base once Marathon come out. But I think that's when Arc Raiders is going to get real fun real quick. And I think
all those people on Arc Raiders that hogged and hoard all of the good loot and then they don't play the game anymore for like do they just keep the loot and like
here's what I kind of think.
To rotation.
Right.
I kind of feel like when it comes to Arc Raiders, if you grief other players, it should be a bounty system. And if you decide you're just gonna go in there and like just kill people just to kill people, I feel like a player should be able to put a bounty on your head. And if someone catches you, then they get a very rare item from your personal stash. That's just me. I just kind of feel like that's the way it should be.
That's a good idea, actually. Is
had a
it?
whole server looking for you. So
Didn't you do
talking
that
about
on
like Fortnite.
GTA, right? Couldn't we like put a bounty
You
on
could put
people in
about you could
GTA?
put a bounty on people. It was for
Okay.
money, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I knew it was a game we could do that on.
I kind of feel like that would make the game a little bit more fun, since a lot of these people want people to be, oh, you're supposed to be playing PvP too. Okay, cool. Let's put a bounty on your head, and let's all chase and try to get you.
Like, see how you like that.
I think
do like Destiny and do like Crucible and like, look, this is a mode for y'all.
Yeah.
So y'all want to be sweaty and slide and fly across the map, going after each other, going Crucible. Yeah.
But that's what they kind of did too, because if you go in there now, if you go into solo, I play solo like most of the time. I don't get any of that grief and stuff. Like everybody's pretty much friendly in solo. Everybody's pretty much like
that's Division kind of did the same thing too with Dark Zone or Dark?
Yeah, when you became a rogue agent.
And you go like, look, go into this area if you want to do that. You come out this area, the settings change. You can't do that. But go in here.
Yeah, but even in the first Division, I remember everybody could go in and you can help one another. But if you killed another player, you turn rogue.
Yeah.
And everybody told you you were a rogue agent. And they was hunting you down. It made you think, Pinky, no?
Yeah, they wasn't messing around. You was gonna
Pinky
get
and Diva used to play that thing, and I'd be like, I don't think I want to play with y'all. Y'all seem a little too upgraded for me. They used to
popped.
I like the way Division handled that. That was like a really good way to handle it.
Yeah.
But you know, we'll see. I'm glad they didn't cancel the main games. I'm glad they were just like, what they need to stop doing is giving games to Nintendo. I'm sorry to say it, but I kind of feel like that's a waste of your money and talent, quite frankly. Rabbit games all the time.
Rabbits. Yeah.
I kind of like that Mario and Rabbids game.
But I'm saying, like, you have Rayman.
Yeah.
Nigga, what are we doing?
That's true too.
Can we get a new Rayman game?
Rayman Legends.
That is true. New platformer. But then they're gonna say, people, how can we make a new Crash Bandicoot, or how can we make a new Rayman platformer game? We can't put a battle pass in that.
You don't need to. They don't need. Yeah, they don't need to.
But Ubisoft hasn't been a battle pass type of publisher ever.
They're not, but
really.
they're gonna have to probably get with the program if they want to generate more money.
Well, Roller Champions does, right? Roller Champions, and what else? That's really.
I think Hyperscape had
Hyperscape did, yeah, but you know,
all about Hyperscape.
Hyperscape has been gone since what, 2020, I think.
I think Division 2 has something like a battle pass.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah,
I do enjoy that we don't have all of the microtransactions on those. Like, I feel like Ubisoft is for the grown folks.
Yeah,
if I must say, they're
a story-based company.
I feel like Ubisoft is for the grown folks.
I feel like,
and I like being able to have a game and not be like, am I getting a battle pass? I want this, I want this, and deals and all this other stuff. And I do like that, but I hate that they're losing money because of it.
Yeah. Make it more savage, put a bounty on their head, and when caught, they turn into Scrappy for the next
3 raids.
3 raids.
I like it.
Look at Pinky. Pinky, have you gotten to Arc Raiders yet?
I dabble and dibble. I am not wanting to play it solo just yet because I'm not that comfortable in playing solo right now. If I do play, it's going to be with y'all for right now because I feel like they're going to take advantage of me because I'm a newbie, and I feel like I am known newbie when I walk the streets of Arc Raiders.
I'll be honest, like the solo is probably, and nobody ever believes me when I say it, but solo is probably the best thing you want to do when you're a beginner because it's going to give you time to kind of learn everything without being shot at.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, trios is kind of like
which is true. Because Green said that before, and then like a coworker of mine, she played Arc Raiders. She's a gamer too. She's into shooters like me, and she loves Arc Raiders. And I was telling her some of my issues with it and stuff, and I told her that I prefer playing with my friends versus single player, and she's like, "Oh no, basically the same thing." Green said that'd be the best time to play. Everybody's chill, and they'll even help you, get your stuff and everything. I was like, okay, and this is coming from just a casual sweat like me, so
Mhm.
so I was like, okay, all right, but I haven't tried it solo yet. I don't know.
I mean, don't get me
Y'all
wrong.
make me want to play it. I haven't. I don't have it, but yeah,
Mhm.
I'm thinking about it. But y'all know I ain't the greatest shooter, so
You be saying that and be having like 30 kills in Call of Duty. I remember.
you know how
Right?
rare
on, you
that
weird.
is. You know how rare that would be for me, though.
I was
And
there when you
remember,
did it. I was there when you did it.
remember,
You was
this
on
is a
mouse and
third
keyboard. I
person too,
remember.
That's
Mm.
that's herbs and late night
not herbs.
Not herbs. Herbs.
The
herbs,
herbs.
herbs and Red Bulls. That
Right.
The herbs.
The herbs.
very rare occurrence, Ziggy.
I don't know. I was there
That's-
for that. You was popping off.
Lock in. That was
Well,
20 years ago.
in other news, there has been some leaks.
Uh-oh.
Of
There's leaked
what?
WWE 2K26
Oh, okay.
CM Punk showcase would have to address the elephant in the room. I'll read just the first
That's
two
for you
paragraphs.
guys. No, I'm just kidding.
It says the latest leaks and rumors suggesting that the upcoming WWE 2K26 will feature a showcase mode theme entirely around current World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk. But if that's the case, it's going to have to reckon with the ongoing Vince McMahon scandal. WWE 2K26 has yet to be officially revealed, but a logo has popped up early courtesy of a Logan Paul video, and all signs are pointing to an unveiling taking place in a matter of days. WWE 2K26 leaks have been trickling out, suggesting that the new game will have 4 new match types that weren't featured in its predecessor, as well as the return of showcase mode, with this year's iteration focusing on CM Punk. CM Punk is one of the most highly decorated wrestlers in WWE history and easily one of the top stars on the roster, so it makes a great deal of sense to make him the star of WWE 2K. Iconic and memorable were to appear in the new game would likely cause significant controversy. So I guess they're saying if you're going to do the showcase, you got to put Vince McMahon in it because
They had
Vince McMahon.
they were yeah.
Because
Wow.
it's Vince McMahon. I do know that much about wrestling. No, it's just-
But he's caught
No
up in a bunch of
chance.
scandals and is not part of the
Yeah.
company anymore. So it's like
what do
that's
you
like
do?
that's like doing a showcase with Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's like, well, I mean, Vince McMahon was his arch rival, like arch nemesis.
Mhm.
yeah, that's going to be kind of hard to do.
Well,
I don't know.
you wrestling buffs here, you know.
I mean,
What do y'all
I'm
think?
team F Vince McMahon, so it doesn't really bother me. Like, I don't like Vince McMahon, so
Okay.
Yeah, like, and I came from back in the day, not blindly, especially as a kid growing up, right? You don't think deep, because I'm pretty sure a lot of that garbage was done around that time. But you're seeing, wrestling from an innocent eye, right? So I would say like, yeah, Vince, you know what I'm saying? But now as a
Mhm.
grown adult, knowing all that trash, of course, it's F him now. And it's funny because I was in Infamous stream earlier, and we were talking about what they were. I was lurking, but they were talking about different issues, problems, and concerns regarding boycotting this, not listening to that, canceling this, canceling that. not to get too off a topic, but talking about Target, talking about the Robert Kelly situation,
Mhm.
then got on topic of WWE and Triple H and Vince and all them and stuff, and how people were saying that they tell you to boycott this because of that, but you really don't, because you can pick and choose what you gather from that. Like I love WWE. I mean, it's nostalgia for me. It gives me memories, and especially like some of the characters there. It's entertaining to me. So, I'm gonna continue watching it. I just know what to consume and what not to consume that will benefit that man. But I mean, he still got his hand right in that pot in WWE, right? With Vince. He don't have
If anything, I think he might hold some shares.
okay.
And maybe get
in
some
terms
royalties,
of stock, but he's not a majority owner
Okay.
anymore.
So
and I think his stock might be in the more
It's-
TKO than actually WWE.
okay.
Yeah, because they merged to TKO. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So
You right, Pink.
stuff like that, I'll still partake in. But I mean, even with what's the name, Triple H, and dabbling with Homeboy 45 or whatever, 47, whatever he is now.
Yeah. 45, 47.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, they was telling you it was in our face.
Right.
It was in front. Mike Epps
Right.
was saying it. 45,
Right.
47.
47. But yeah, dabbling with him and everything, like, as wrestling fans, are we gonna cancel wrestling? Like, that's kind of like it, and it's a double-edged sword, if you will. We indulge in WWE to escape the reality of what's going on in the world, but at the same time, it's like our reality, or our fantasy, if you will, is dabbling in our reality. Like, how do we separate that? Like, it's kind of
I
Only
think
thing safe at this point is Tom and Jerry.
right.
and they ain't safe either.
They ain't
Remember,
safe either.
Nothing
they had
is
that
safe.
black mammy in earlier conceptions of that.
Nothing is
They ain't
safe.
safe either.
But
So it's
see,
one of
and
those things where it's like, if you can't, like on what Pinky's saying, do we just cancel everything? Because
right.
Yeah,
At this
where do we
point-
draw the line?
Disney ain't innocent. He ain't an angel, but people still tune into Disney Plus, and Disney own ABC. Do we stop watching ABC? Do we stop
Marvel.
watching ESPN? Do we stop?
Right.
Here's the thing,
Marvel.
though. My thought process has always been there's no such thing as cancellation. I don't think non-Republicans, people who don't prescribe to Republican lifestyle, we've never canceled anybody, and we never tried to cancel people. What we tried to do is just spread the facts and be like, this is wrong. What are you doing? And if somebody just continue to do it, and they held the power of whatever little part of media that they had, then we would just be like, okay, well, I'm not going to partake in that because what you're doing is wrong. Vince McMahon didn't get canceled. Vince McMahon got caught, and his own people pushed him out. That wasn't what they call woke crowd doing that. That was, you got caught, bruh. That was just it. And that's at a time when, morale was a guiding light. Now, as we see things happening, morale is not being held up to the standard. It used to be like, I always say, like, you can tell the difference between, like, and not getting in political stuff, but it's just an example. The difference between Obama's 8 years and Trump's 4 and 4 years, right? And I'll even say, even in George Bush's era, because he was right before Obama. You didn't have, in Bush's and Obama's term, you didn't have what we have now. Racists weren't coming out of the woodwork just doing whatever. this last year and the next 3 years, whatever, we're going to see a lot of races just feel emboldened and have a lot of power to do whatever they want. And that's not just racist, that's sexist, that's misogynist, that's, whatever you want to call them. They just feel they have the power to do whatever they want because they have no morale. It's not wokeism. It's not, oh, y'all are cancel culture. We got common sense and decency, and we care about other human beings.
Mm-hmm.
So the next 3 years, you're going to see those people become more emboldened because people are just letting them do whatever they want. So with Vince McMahon, I feel like he did it, but got caught at a time when we still put morals ahead of personal greed. And so that's why he got kicked out of WWE. Was other people doing the same thing? Yeah, absolutely. Because it's not the first time that we've seen that kind of behavior from him. It's just now people catching on to it a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess when it comes to Vince McMahon, or when it comes to wrestling, I think we'll cancel we won't cancel the person. We'll just say we don't want to hear from that person. WWE will get the message that we don't want to hear from that person, and they'll just write them off, or they'll get rid of them, or do whatever the case might be. I also think that a lot of people are bending the knee to Trump. For instance, Triple H, because he feels like he has to in order to have a lot of deals go his way. I mean, we've seen this president do things that we ain't never seen another president do. And that ain't a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen this president literally say out loud corruption.
Yeah.
And
loud.
Like, and he knows we can hear him, and he doesn't care. So I think Triple H is in the mindset of thinking, I have to do this to feed my family, in other words. And that's not an excuse, because I kind of feel like you have so much more money that you'll be fine. Like,
yeah, like your wife, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got money.
But
investments, I know he got investments. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I also think Triple H loves the company so much that he doesn't want it to hurt. And I think that's where the targeting comes in from. Because again, this president is doing corrupt things and not even hiding it. So I wouldn't put it past Triple H, and I'm not making excuses for him. He's still fucked up and wrong for it. But I wouldn't put it past it if it was a situation where Triple H just felt like, if I don't do these things, either WWE is not going to be able to make the deals that it needs to make.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to make it so he's going to cause all sorts of violations to occur. And I love the company that provided me with this life so much that I'm willing to do anything to make sure that it's safe, at least for the next 3.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of stuff I can kind of see. Again, doesn't give him it's not giving him an excuse. You fucked up for that. Grow some balls, stand up for what you believe in, and continue. But when it comes to Vince McMahon, I would say do the same thing you did to the Rock show. You replaced Shawn Michaels in that show. You made Shawn Michaels a black man and called him something Frost. And we all knew it meant Shawn Michaels. So do the same thing with this. Put somebody else in there. Call him Lance something, McGoofy. I don't know.
Right, McGoofy.
Lance McGoofy.
We'll know who you're talking about. Like
McGoofy.
McDouble.
Right.
McFlurry.
Call him Big and Tasty.
McFlurry.
Call him Big and Tasty.
Big and Tasty. We got the Arch Deluxe coming in, everybody.
The Arch Deluxe.
The Arch Deluxe.
Make him look like the Hamburglar. Just
Grimace.
That's hilarious. Right. Grimace.
just like y'all do every other goofy thing in these goddamn things. We still ain't. We PC players still ain't got the tribal. What's that? Tribal Island in our version of WWE 2K, but you still want us to pay $70 for that thing. So,
And this is for 2K27?
26.
26.
So the newest one coming up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's coming out
Thought it
March
was already
or
out already.
April or something.
So it's coming out pretty soon then.
Yeah.
You know how I ain't on top of the 2KWWs.
It usually comes out around WrestleMania time.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you're still saying a foreign language to me, but all right, yeah.
So WrestleMania is like the Super Bowl for wrestling.
Yeah.
Like the usually the climax of all of the storylines and rivalries, and like WrestleMania should be the end of all that.
Okay.
So it's like the big show, all the build up all year long is
The championship.
here. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the end of it, and then it's the beginning of new things.
And then sometimes it's a new start to something else. Like because there might be a turn. Somebody might turn on somebody or something at WrestleMania, like a big oh crap. And then from WrestleMania, then it starts into a whole nother story arc. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's like modern day like
It's
my
a
grandma
soap
said
It's a soap opera.
Soap opera. It's a never ending story.
Novella.
It's also the end of their fiscal year.
Yeah, okay.
So it's the end of their fiscal year is also the beginning of their fiscal year. So So
and then they start. It's like a new season.
Yeah.
So after WrestleMania, WrestleMania is like the end of the season.
Yeah.
Like a TV show season. And then the Raw after WrestleMania is like a new season.
Yep.
So, but yeah. Full wrestling.
And so right now we're on the road to WrestleMania, starting with the Royal Rumble all the way up until WrestleMania.
Okay.
So you're going to hear a lot about wrestling the next couple months.
I'll see you guys next couple months. No.
Right. Bye.
Now, just a segue to the next story. Last week we talked about all the stuff they had at CES. We also talked about the Razer development with that AI jar, whatever, Project Ava, I believe it was. Or as some of you probably know, hey cutie.
Oh Lord, hey cutie. That's
Jesus. Oh my God. That fool said, hey cutie.
Hey, cutie.
No.
That was so creepy.
It was.
She said it that way. She said it that way.
No,
It
don't
was-
say that to me.
Hey cutie.
So me, Zig and Didi was actually chilling, and we dug a little bit deeper.
Oh
He
God.
said, oh Lord.
Already know where
He
you
said, oh Lord.
And the Razer is going all out with this AI project.
They really
not
are.
Not only are you getting this, but they're actually coming out with a pair of headphones with cameras in them to have Project Ava in the headphones
Excuse
to
me.
do the
what?
same exact thing. Yeah. So they're creating headphones that'll have two cameras on each side so they can see exactly what you see. It's built for a gaming companion. So pretty much the same thing as that Project Ava. But they're also going to be developing the software for it. So they'll probably put it on your computer.
So I can take her on the go.
Yeah.
Leave that hoe at home. Matter of fact, don't even buy.
Did you say leave that hoe alone?
Leave her
Leave
at
that hoe at
home.
home.
Don't even buy. What was her name? Project Ava. Leave Ava DuVernay at home.
Leave
Look,
her ass at
We literally pulled it up on
DuVernay.
screen. Y'all missed it. Yeah, it was.
That's funny.
But the thing is that Razer's going all in with these products and all these different ways to use this product. And just this week, 2 companies have spoken about AI, and it's not looking good for AI. Not looking good at all. The first one I didn't include in this one because I was still waiting to see if it can be confirmed. but it looks like it was confirmed, so I'll mention it. Microsoft CEO, I believe it was, at the, I don't know how to pronounce it, Davos, wherever President Trump and all those political leaders went to.
Devos, yeah.
Yeah. Microsoft CEO, I believe it was the CEO, stated that if more people don't use Copilot, it looks like they're going to lose a lot of money on it. So
threatening us to use it. I felt like that was a low-key threat. If you don't use it, we're going to take it away.
We'll do it.
I didn't take it as a threat.
Using it anyway. We don't need it.
I took it as a full-blown fact. Like, it seems like, and then more news came out to say that a lot of AI companies, and in fact, the article said said that there's no AI company that actually has been making a profit from AI. They've been borrowing money and creating some stuff for it, of course, but no one's making a profit or earning revenue.
Okay.
And then the one thing that I can confirm is that OpenAI did say they may go bankrupt by 2027 if they don't get enough funding this year. They're even starting to implement ads into their ChatGPT, meaning you go there, you ask your little question, and it's going to be ads as you're asking your little question.
Now, so y'all done built up these $1 million server destroying community, polluting communities and neighborhoods. Off you to go bankrupt, running a RAM up $2,000 a gig. And you're going bankrupt because Chat GPT is free, AI is free, everything is free, and now you want to throw ads. What y'all thought? Y'all was supposed to make us pay for that shit anyway.
They said, you know what?
Who paid for the damn factories?
We got you,
right?
Because y'all uploaded y'all's work documents to this. Please, help me fire this person because see attached upload. Thank you. I know how your company runs now.
Right.
Well, here's some things that I want everyone to think about.
You don't need it, no way.
Yeah,
so it says OpenAI is rapidly losing money and is projected to lose $14 billion in 2026 alone.
God.
If they can't get another round of funding, OpenAI could run out of money as soon as 2027.
And guess what they're going to ask for it for? They're going to go to the trumpet.
Yep.
And he's going to pay for the shit like a dumbass.
Well, hold on. Because I also want people to realize, and this isn't something I read. This is just something I thought about.
Yeah.
If anybody remembers, at the beginning of 2025, when all those federal workers lost their jobs, correct? There was a news snippet that said that Doge actually accessed Social Security numbers of U.S. citizens. And it was actually some stuff to say that whatever they were doing was actually in connection with Grok, which is Elon Musk's servers.
Yeah.
I want y'all to remember that as of late last year, Doge is no more. They all got fired.
Because I haven't heard anything or seen from Doge in a very long time.
Because they're no longer there.
Yeah, because I did. Honestly, I forgot all about them because I wasn't seeing them like I used to. Yeah.
Well, I also want y'all to know that since he left, Elon Musk has been advancing Grok quite a bit.
He has. He has.
And the DOJ just now admitted that Doge did access Social Security numbers, did save Social Security numbers, and that those were accessible by Elon Musk.
Of course.
In personal areas is what they said. They didn't specify where, but they said like in his personal quarters
Mm.
outside of the federal government. So that means Doge allowed AI software to be used in some sort of way close to people's social security numbers. So what Ziggy said ain't wrong. And it's not unbelievable. It's not impossible.
Mm-hmm.
So the question is, OpenAI seems to be the only honest AI company right now. The other companies, they ain't saying nothing, but I'm pretty sure they kind of like, yeah, let me go bankrupt if you want me to. I'm a release all the information.
Used it, Copilot or anything like that?
I have to, because at work they kind of demand it, but
demand is a strong word.
Yeah, they was trying to push it at one point, so they were just kind of like, just use it for like 5 minutes of your day if you can. But I didn't use it for any personal stuff.
For what reason?
I mainly use OpenAI for coding. Yeah. Okay. See, I use it for like HTML coding and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not making videos of Tupac doing the boot scoop boogie.
No.
Did y'all see?
I mean, that's better.
No, it isn't. Stop wasting AI and all that stuff on those kind of things.
Waste it.
Because like it's for me, it's an environmental thing. Like where they putting these things at, where those servers stuff. Y'all did all of this for us to play around with it. You know what I'm
gonna be honest with you though, Bridge. I don't think that has anything to do with AI.
Smoke and mirrors.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, because I feel like AI don't be putting out that much energy. I feel like it doesn't. But it's like I need to find out more information on how these big ass plants is pumping out all this stuff to mess up the environment. If that
I feel
makes
like it's
sense.
something else. I don't see how creating software is going to be causing pollution that large. I just don't see how.
It gotta be something else. Not saying that it ain't. I don't want nobody to be thinking, because I know I can feel it already. I'm not saying that it ain't happening. I'm just saying at what degree. Like, why? It gotta be something else.
I think they're making other things, because I'm seriously sitting here like, I don't understand how.
Yeah.
We've had data centers for decades. That's nothing new. And we've never heard of people from a town next door getting sick. Like now, something else is going on.
Yeah, like Delray. Well, Bridge note here, downriver, Delray, like the automotive plants and the water treatment plants and all them damn plants down there. That's tearing up the neighborhoods down there. Like, because I went to school in River Rouge, so it's like I've seen. Trust me, I've seen the what it can cause, because them kids. Woo. But anywho, like, I know of that environmental damage, but as far as computer plants, like,
well, I live in an area. I don't live close to it, but I do live in an area where we do process polycrystalline silicone for computer parts. I've actually worked in a plant for it, and we process those things, and they get sent to Japan and China and stuff like that for them to do what they do to make the RAM and all that stuff like that. So, but we have quite a few. There is a company here, if y'all ever heard of Dow Corning.
Yep.
And if you ever heard of Hemlock Semiconductor, Hemlock is actually in Saginaw County. Okay. And it's I worked there before, and we processed, well, I say we because it's in the area I live in. I don't know what the living conditions are for the people that live out there, but those, like if you ride past those plants, those are really big plants back out there off in the country, rural area, but there are people that live right near those. I don't know how it affects them, but I do I could say I know of a family that lives there, and I think that particular family has had about 2 or 3 bouts of cancer in their household with 3 different people.
From that
and
plant.
I don't know, and they live fairly close to the plant. and they do have neighborhoods out there. So, and then there's an area in Midland where most of the Dow Corning plants are, where they do a lot of the chemical processing, not just for computer parts, but a whole lot of chemicals.
Right.
If y'all ever look up Dow Corning, you can find out what all they do and what all they make. And that's in Midland, Michigan, which is about maybe 45 minutes from where I live. And I hear that they have a lot of issues with cancer and stuff like that too in that area.
Chemicals, yeah,
So,
absolutely.
you know, not to say we're trying to downplay what those things can do, because we just never know the real long-term effects of what that type of pollution can do to you. When I worked at HSC, we had to wear a type of protection because, first of all, the shards from the polycrystalline could definitely cut you, and we have to cut, like, you get nicked on your nose and stuff like that, but you literally wore, we used to joke and call them moon suits.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you
that was my
literally wear
next
a
question. Like,
moon suit, like a
okay.
literal full body, head to toe, head to ankle, really, suit. And you had to wear certain PPE, certain gloves. You had to wear a cut glove, pretty much, but it had to be a pad in it. You had to wear silicone gloves, everything like wrapped tight around you. No loose clothing, no perfumes, no nails, no nail polish, nothing in your pockets, no change, no copper. You couldn't bring pennies in the room. Nothing. You had to be completely clean. None of, like, you could not be, you couldn't even smell like anything.
Okay.
You couldn't wear makeup. You couldn't do any of these things. So, like, nothing could compromise this particular substance, or maybe nothing could compromise you. I don't know what you were being protected or they were protecting the substance. I'm not quite sure.
Probably both, to be honest.
Because we worked in a thing called a clean room. So you had to be completely clean.
Sounds like a heavy dose of radiation.
Yeah. So it was hair covered, eyes covered, mouth covered. We used to call it, I used to call it popping poly, because it would, like, literally break it was like a big block, a gray block of metal. It looked like metal, but it's soft metal. You just take a hammer, pop, and put it in a bag and process it or whatever. It get washed, acid washed. You worked in an area where you acid washed it. I worked in an acid wash area before. Like, all of it was just different. It almost feels like you working in some type of top secret thing, but it's not, obviously, because shoot, everybody in the county has worked there before. So,
right.
Yeah, it's you just don't know what that stuff does or what it can do for you. I haven't really come across any of us that's worked there extended amount of time. I worked there for like a year and a half. I'm still fairly healthy. But I haven't really come across people that work there that's gotten, like, sick, but people that live in the area, whatever emissions, is coming out of those pipes, people do get sick though. So I just hope that like, whatever they're doing in them quote unquote data centers, they either stop it soon, or it's got to be more to it, like y'all said. It
Gotta
could
be.
or
it
might not be, So, and it really does take all of this power. You got to imagine the whole world now is using AI at this point. I'm sure the only data centers are not in the US. I'm pretty sure they're worldwide at this point. I do feel like there may be a group of people, scouting for different areas to put them in certain places. So I don't know.
Amazon is one of the most growing data center companies right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But for those who are asking what happened, OpenAI has stated that they might go bankrupt as soon as 2027 unless they get additional funding. This year alone, they're going to lose about $14 billion just in the things that they're doing. So we're discussing those things. I mean, a lot of AI companies just aren't making profit from this. It's something that people called out at the beginning of this, to the point where Microsoft CEO is even addressing the AI bubble might be popping soon. So And it's something a lot of people have been praying for. Because, I mean, RAM card prices are skyrocketing, and they already took 40% of all of the RAM cards between the two major companies that makes RAM cards. I say that now. It used to be the only two that made RAM cards. But now Asus, ROG, pretty much, decided they're going to start making RAM cards for consumers. So it looks like a lot of people are now showing with their money that they don't want AI, or at least they don't want AI to the extent that the top 1% is trying to push AI. We've seen this in NVIDIA's stock is fine, but AMD's stock has been growing tremendously because of the simple fact they haven't been mentioning AI to that degree. And they aren't one of those culprits that's making the AI and the GPUs and pretty soon the CPUs grow exponentially more expensive. So it looks like we might be in the clear at least by 2027. So mind you, though, OpenAI started as a nonprofit organization. And it looks like they're a nonprofit organization now. Because they ain't making no profit.
They ain't got no monies.
I mean, it starts with this, and then if Microsoft is saying something about it, they definitely are admitting like there's no profit in AI. People just aren't connected. Like I said, like AI is cool for like basic stuff, like a nice little advanced search of Google, but we don't want to do the things they automating your work. No, we're going to be broke. We're not going to have jobs. Why would we even be okay with that?
Why would we give our jobs away to an AI?
Right.
Yeah. And then people don't use the prompts properly anyway. They just be like, hey, make me like this. It's like you need to actually give more detail, and you know, so people don't get the results that they're looking for because they don't know how to properly give it clear instructions.
Like the AI at my job, Copilot, I usually just like put a document in there and just ask it like, can you give me the measurements of this pipeline? And that's the bare minimum that I use it for. And like I said, they just want us to use it for like 5 minutes out the day. So I just use it for like little stuff like that. But even that's kind of like that's nowhere near what they want us to use it for. Like Zig said, they want us to use it for stuff like creating new items and inventions that they can then use later on down the line. They want us to create money-making schemes, new applications.
I created this using
exactly.
That's
the plan.
I mean, you know, making websites cool. You know, but like Bridge said, you know, make all of us Peanuts gallery characters.
Yeah. They got all of 4 of us dancing to
now what?
You know, we done made a whole music video to Real Ones Gaming theme song.
Right.
And y'all making artists, you know, literally y'all making songs and artists. People are getting on the Billboard charts with an AI artist. Like there's
crazy.
That's not talent. It's not a person. It's not real. It shouldn't even be allowed.
Well, now they're saying like with that kind of stuff, like especially the artist who wants to be like, oh, I want to get a Grammy. Grammys are already saying if it's AI involved,
you can't be here.
We ain't even voting for you, bro. Like,
cool song, but you know.
Yeah, video game companies are literally getting the backlash from even remotely saying they're going to replace voice actors with AI. So the people are speaking. It's just we're now seeing the result of just the whispers. So, but it's all good because you know what time it is.
Why are you screaming at us?
It's got too serious.
Right.
Silence.
Right.
This week I don't really have a haunted patch notes. The only thing I will say is tomorrow I have a 12-hour stream. I'm regretting it every time we get closer to it.
It's right here. What you mean?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm regretting it. Why?
You know, the fact that you're scared, that means you're going into the unknown. Is something that you haven't done before. You're uncomfortable, and that's what it's all about, bro. Challenging yourself. That's the proper thing from a young king. You know,
oh, that sounds nice.
He's so positive.
He said, "Oh, that
He's
sounds
so
nice."
positive. He's such
because
a
if you come in
positive
like, "Oh
man.
yeah, I did," you're like, "No, you too comfortable, bro. You gotta get a little uncomfortable." You know,
You
Yeah.
gotta
did a
think about it
12-hour
like
stream.
this,
I don't
Green.
know, man.
How
And
often?
then guess what? When you knock out that 12-hour stream, you're gonna be like, you know what?
Yeah.
I did it.
And how often have you sat up and
Did
played for 12 and 16 hours and stuff like that on your video, on your game? Come on now.
In my 30s?
Right. T.
Never. That is 22-year-old Green. That's not that's not 36, 37-year-old Green. That's
We're gonna be here with you, bro. I'm gonna be here with you, dog.
Yeah.
You ain't
will
by
be
yourself,
here.
you know what I'm saying?
No, we all ain't gonna do 12 hours, but we will be here to support.
She like, nah, see, look,
Exactly.
we gonna be here with you, bro. You know.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not doing 12
Nah, man, see, don't worry about Bridge, bro. See, that's what us kings gotta do. We gotta stick together, bro. This is what they want, you know.
You go ahead, Ziggy. I'm
You know, they
at
got
10
this.
a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is your 9 a.m. I am going to be there, and you better be up in there too.
See, look, but see, when it comes to some mess, she'll come up for that, but she won't, you know.
Because I want to see. I want to see.
She just said she wasn't gonna be there, but for some
No,
mess,
I said I ain't gonna be up in there for 12
That's
hours, but I
why-
need to see that you gonna be up in there for. All right, Ziggy, 12 hours.
they'll show up for some
You
mess.
better be his right hand man. You better be like Jesus
know.
and the Lord and God.
Look.
You better be like Moses and Aaron. All right.
No, I think I
Both
set
of
it
y'all
up in a
together.
way
Got
where
you.
some people that I usually play games with, they can play like 2 hours of this game and then they can take a break, go do whatever they got to
What we
do,
playing, bro?
and
We
then later
flipping
come back
coins?
and
What
play
we doing?
more.
Going shifts.
Yeah. I'll be the only one doing a straight 12-hour shift. So
This dude Didi said he'll be there in an hour 10. See, this is what I'm talking about. We can't be doing this.
Jeez.
We
Didi
can't be doing this, King.
do 13-hour streams 9 days a week. So
Yeah, that's fact. Yeah, true.
he used to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Didi be doing it. Didi like, man, this ain't nothing.
Didi, I'm gonna
Yeah.
buy you some compression socks because I'll be concerned. You know,
Nah,
we
I'm
up
on vacation.
age, man. I'm on vacation. I bet you need to be on like a 4-month vacation because the amount of hours you put in, sir.
Right.
He was just streaming.
It was a short one. It was a 10-minute stream, a 2-hour
No.
equal 10 minutes.
No, he was streaming Thursday.
That's what I said. She was streaming
Yeah,
right.
yesterday.
For him,
yesterday.
it's 10 minutes.
Yeah,
But
for
it
him,
was
it's
a
10 minutes. Time is different for Didi.
Well, you know, tomorrow I'll be streaming for 12 hours, follow-thon, trying to get to 1,000 followers. Subs is appreciated as well. I got a nice little sub thing as well. Matter of fact, I'll give y'all a sneak peek of something real quick. Let me
get your debit cards ready.
give y'all a sneak peek real quick. We do got some challenges. I showed the stream the other stuff yesterday.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was yesterday. But I'll show this real quick. Oh. There we go. So we got like, eat 10 insects for 5 followers. You can send out a chat to my personal Twitter. 10 followers.
Wait.
Play one round.
So once you hit 5 followers, you're going to eat 10 assets.
Yep.
And then when you hit, okay.
I think he just want to eat the 10 insects, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of insects
crickets.
are we talking?
Don't do it
Or you going to reveal that on the stream?
Nah, I told everybody before. So I have crickets from Thailand.
Oh,
There's some water bugs.
Nah, it's what is this? Oh, I might not be eating nothing tomorrow because I can't find them.
You got
Oh, here it is. Larvettes.
Some
I don't
larva?
know. Yeah. It's
You eating
larvettes.
larva. You eating
Didi,
Thailand.
go
larva? They used to call us.
It's a Mexican spice, Larvet.
Go sit down. Don't mind him.
Mm-mm-mm.
What kind of larvae?
And then I also got python meat.
Jesus.
So
where'd you find that?
Amazon, where everybody finds stuff.
You gonna grill it?
Yeah. Nah.
You grilling it?
Nah,
Is
this
it
is jerky
already?
python. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's jerky. That's easy. I feel like that's easy.
It's python jerky, yeah.
But it's jerky though, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We got some other cool stuff. I'm also going to be giving some giveaways, possibly. So, yeah.
And then if we get to 25 follows, Pinky is actually going to join Green and start at number 5, and she's going to, also indulge us.
In the jerky meat, you got some jerky over there
tails
too?
and moose ankle.
As long as it's not popcorn, I'm all for it.
Content is content. I have here.
Everything is content. Everything is content. Where's Didi?
Everything is content.
Man, I was
tearing that food up.
cracking the hell up.
Didi had that on loop.
He had that joint on loop and had the nerve to rap to it too. Everything is content. Everything is content. Everything is content.
So come on by the stream.
Yes, everybody, please.
10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Grand Rising.
We'll be having breakfast starting at 10 a.m.
Why y'all be laughing? This how we see when
No,
two
Didi was
kings
like,
are
"And I'll
out
do
here
it again."
uplifting each other. Y'all laughing.
Yep, you better be there for the whole 12 hours too.
Oh, that's easy.
Well, we're gonna be playing some good games. We're gonna be playing Uno.
Ain't finna be no baby, the baby, and Dr. Dami. Nope. You're gonna be all the whole 9 a.m. EST. I mean, well, CTS, whatever it is.
Take the snow off. We about to get some sleep in a few days.
I did pick the perfect day to do it because it's gonna be snowstorm,
Yeah.
so I'm good.
Oh, I got you, Brid. I got you.
But we're gonna be playing some games like Uno. We're gonna
Okay.
be playing Among Us.
There you go, Tig. I got you.
We got some. I think we're kicking it off with the finals just to wake everybody up. We're gonna have some Fortnite. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. I try to pick games that I know everybody got.
Okay.
That anybody can join. That's why I didn't pick Battlefield 6 because somebody.
You know what?
Listen, hold on, Picky. Hold on.
Oh wow!
Hold the hell on. You're not just gonna jump on the one somebody because she ain't the only one that ain't playing that game. Okay.
Right.
You can play the game too.
Somebody's.
Yeah, get on them. Hold them accountable, King. Hold them accountable.
You can play it too. What do you mean? You know how to turn it on. So
I don't care. I didn't buy it, and I'm not.
So you just didn't buy it. Pinky can't buy it because she doesn't want to turn on the boot secure.
The secure boot. Yeah.
Yeah.
F that boot and his secure.
That is a quick setting.
You literally press like a couple buttons and it's there. Boom.
Doesn't have money for Battlefield 6, but built a whole new computer in this computer recession. All right.
Look.
All right, girl.
Didi's talking about his fans was $75, so I'm thinking like, oh, maybe I should. First off, mofo.
You build a computer in a damn PC recession.
PC recession is crazy.
It is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
Because
you and your king of a brother up here.
King of a brother.
The builder before prices jump to 20.
This one over here, not that one. He know better. This one right here.
No, Didi is right. We had to build our PCs now. Like,
yeah,
those that storage card I showed y'all last week that I paid something for, and y'all was like, "Oh, that's too much."
Listen,
that joint is $1,000 right now.
It was still a recession.
I need to buy a storage.
It was a recession then.
Yeah.
Well,
that thing is $1,000.
Well, you better get on them corners.
Look, hard drives about to be next, like SSDs and M.2.
Yeah, you can't get them cheap crucials no more, huh?
Look,
I don't know how SATA might be next, but I know the M.2.
M.2s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if
NVMe.
it goes up any higher and I find out that I got $10,000 right there sitting on the box, I'm gonna be like, fuck that new PC.
Yeah,
Give me the money.
Mhm.
They about to drop M.3s.
I thought all the AI took all our stuff, making an M.3.
They ain't dropping no M.3s because there ain't no room to even make
9070.
M.3s.
The 9070.
Shoot.
Okay.
I'm about to.
He said 100%.
All in this PC recession.
Feel like Bridge.
Me and my 3060 gonna be just fine.
Nvidia's making the 3060s now. They started making them over again.
And then they finna charge a whole buttload. And I got my 3060 new, like when it maybe not even a year after it came out for it was about not even $350.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all this and then we'll move on to the next subject. I was searching Micro Center because that's my favorite store, and I like to, just look around, browse around, or whatever. And I was like, "Oh, I wonder what the graphics cards go for now."
Shit, I don't want to know because I already know.
So I was looking at something. I was like, "Oh, I wonder if they came up with those new GPUs that we saw, the Lightning, whatever it was." And I was like, you know what? The 5090 was like 1200, and that was like too much for me. The 5090 right now,
35.
When just 2 weeks ago it was 1200. That joint is $3,500.
$35, like I said.
$35.49.99.
Recession. We are in the Great PC Depression.
You said how much was it again, Green?
That thing is $3,549.99. They had the nerve to ask for the 99 cents. The nerve to ask for 99 cents. Knowing damn well we don't have pennies no more because they don't make them.
You don't make pennies no more.
The nerve.
How the hell?
They act like they just shoveled up all the pennies and got rid of them in the.
They did. They
That's
did.
how I feel.
They shoveled them all up in one pile and just burnt them all.
You guys, we still have pennies, I
do got a buttload in the closet right here. I need to take
them. Keep them. They're gonna be worth something one day.
Clean them up and melt them down and put some copper in your house because the world about to end. No, I'm just playing. They keep trying to get us doing doomsday stuff.
Right.
Make sure you have water. Okay. The bottled water goes bad.
Yep.
Do you see them things? It was like how I protect my kid from a snowstorm. And then you put an aluminum foil in a jug of water and wrap in the
Wait, what?
Yeah, they put aluminum foil in a jug of water, duct tape the flashlight to the top of it to make little lanterns. Then she'd be like wrapping her kid's feet in aluminum foil, putting her in the bathtub.
How comfortable is that?
Writing social security numbers on the child's arm. I was like, you're doing too much.
Ma'am,
you're doing too much.
It's not a hurricane. It's a snowstorm. Like I don't know. Maybe because we're up northerners, Michiganders. A lot of these southern states they're ill prepared for this stuff anyway because they don't have this stuff happen to them. But it's just like, like this is modern day times. You are not going to perish.
Don't give it in. Don't give it in.
Just stay in the house.
It's the trend right now.
I hope, because like I said, I sound, like, okay, Bridge, because that time that Papers of Power was out for 4 days and folks was dying and stuff like that. So like I said, this must be for people that live in southern states. Because right now our wind chill was literally like -3, feels like -11.
Yeah, it'll be that way for us tomorrow.
It's 2 degrees. Well, right now my computer just said it's -4 right now.
Yeah, my PC is actually on 45 degrees.
We're still alive.
We still alive.
My internet is on, my power is on. Thank God, but
Ooh,
like,
Dee Dee's about to get sleep.
you know,
Ooh.
those southern states though, I think these southern states people need to start really recognizing how the environment is changing and all of these odd things are happening. Please, if your southern states, if you guys have the income in your areas, in your states, please start doing something to prepare your cities and states for these kind of things happening. So people
Yeah, I
can
mean,
doing
like Dee Dee's right.
stuff.
He's getting sleep and stuff.
Yeah,
To
that's
us,
what
that's like
I
nothing.
wasn't laughing. I
No, no,
wasn't
no.
laughing.
I was joking about it. But like sleep for them is like a major thing.
I
But
know.
like when you get a little bit higher, we'd be like,
Sleet. We see Sleeto every other day, and I mean, we get sleet. Okay, so
what I think it is more concerning is if they're only worried about the power, does that also mean that the power grid should have been upgraded decades
that's
ago?
what I'm saying. Their states are ill prepared for these kind of things.
So then why not? Why is no one pushing for the president to upgrade the fucking grid instead of doing all this stuff outside of the country?
Yeah.
I think it's more so the city and state, right?
Yeah,
It's the
and then
state thing.
a lot of
I mean,
these
yeah.
companies have monopolies on. Like we can't even upgrade the railroads because
Yeah.
the train systems and the people own properties that the trains come through, and it's just.
Oh yeah, Diddy. Ted
Mm,
Cruz is in California right now. Yeah, he
Mhm.
does that all the time when y'all have like some sort of crisis, though.
Takes off.
Yeah, he gets the
Whoop,
hell
it's
out of the
coming.
way.
He said, "Whoop."
Yeah.
Gotta
that?
go.
What was that last year? The flood that happened. That man was all the way across sea somewhere, not even like you ain't gonna take care of your state.
He said, "Well,
That's crazy.
gotta go."
Right.
So y'all know the airports are gonna be packed. Well, at this point, y'all probably ain't gonna be able to fly out, so it's no point even going to the airports.
Yeah.
But
y'all, come on up here. No,
but you know what though, Didi? What might make you happy is that we're about to talk about something that you love. We're going to talk about the Xbox Developer Direct 2026.
He said, "No, we not."
So, yeah, they had their Developer Direct. I thought you were about to talk about that spooky. No, we already passed that segment. And here are some of the things that they talked about. I'm not going to go through like the whole whatever because it was just announcements. Forza Horizon 6 is in Japan. So you can do racing in Japan now.
Wait. An actual, it's not a game, but an actual.
No, it's a game.
IRL. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it just takes place in Japan. They even featured a Gundam in the middle of the racing track. So
really,
yeah,
in the middle.
I will be honest. This might be a game I'll at least try. I'm not paying for it because I don't know how good it's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll download it off of Game Pass and play it. And all these are day ones, I believe.
Okay.
This is a game from Pokemon developer Game Freak. It's called Beast of Reincarnation. It's entirely a new type of video game from the legendary studio. Beast of Reincarnation allows players to step into the role of Emma from the Sealer as they journey through post-apocalyptic Japan to save humanity from extinction. It's due out summer 2026 across the Xbox Series X and S, PC, and PlayStation. It also a day one Game Pass title.
Yeah, Didi said it's another Souls-like game.
Yeah.
Oh, you get hit one time, start from the beginning. You died.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Right. Restart.
You get hit 2 times, it automatically uninstalls the game for you. Have to reinstall.
I want to try my hand at Souls-like games, though. I want to try. They're hard. I tried to play Mortal Shell before.
Certain ones aren't as extreme, but then some go to the extreme with you damn near got to do a no-hit run to get through the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still haven't beat Black Myth Wukong yet, so that joint is hard. They also had some more information on Fable. I've never played Fable, so
that one. Now we talking.
Oh, okay.
Now we talking, Green. There we go.
We got it now.
You know, Fables.
You never played Fable?
Mm-mm.
So Fabled is pretty much how can I explain Fable? It was open world. You can go in of course it's in a fantasy world. You can buy houses. You can interact with the NPCs. You can get married, have kids, like the simulation world thing. Then there's also like the fantasy aspect of it. You can, hand-to-hand combat. You can do spells. You can do things like that. But
RuneScape.
Sounds
like RuneScape.
I don't think I ever played that either.
I never played that one, but
yeah,
it came out. Fable 1 was Xbox, then Xbox 360 was Fable 2 and 3. But yeah, it was. They say you can marry every room. Yeah, so with the new Fable, you can actually according to the developers, every single NPC has like a job. So like you go to the blacksmith. If you go there around like 7 a.m, you can see him getting out of his house, getting ready, walking to his job, and then setting up shop, and then you can interact with them and then like hire him for you can like buy his shop, certain things like that.
This sounds like Coral Island, literally.
You could fire him. And then when you fire him, he'll be like on the side of the road, like, "What are you doing here?" Stuff like that. It's like they remember like certain interactions.
It sounds fun.
It sounds like I'm telling you, that's how Fable was.
Yeah, Didi. You can marry people on Coral Island and have relationships. So yeah,
you can get sick.
Oh, like you can get the famine.
Well, like when you you try to build a family with someone that's sick, and then you can get sick if you don't properly protect yourself. You do like there's certain things like that.
What's that old school game that we played on computer? Like one of our first computer games.
Oregon Trail?
Oregon Trail, yeah. When you said that part, that's what that reminded me of. Dysentery.
Yeah.
Yep,
like that's why I said it kind of sounds like RuneScape. I can't believe y'all gamers didn't play RuneScape. Yeah. It was like a big thing back when we were, since we were all around the same age-ish. It was probably back in like the late 90s, early 2000s, like 2000, 2001.
Was this a PC game?
Yeah, it was online.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why. I played PlayStation.
Yeah, it was online. Yeah, I ain't had a green little spoiled baby, ain't had no computer.
I had a PlayStation.
You ain't
PlayStation.
Had no gateway. You ain't had no compact. Yeah.
I keep telling y'all, I'm from the hood.
That don't mean nothing. It ain't like I'm from the burbs, man.
Pinky, if I took you where I'm from,
Rent-A-Center was a thing.
In fact, dude, is there pictures?
First computer from Rent-A-Center.
Nah, my mom had
probably
a computer.
Is from the hood, but people don't act as it. He was in the house.
Just because Pinky's from the rich area of Detroit,
he just knew
don't
he
mean
couldn't
that
go
I gotta
outside. Yeah, we all know she from Grosse Point. He ain't from no hood. Piggy from Grosse Pointe. Piggy's actually from Canada.
Not Canada.
Canada, yeah.
Not Canada.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all close enough.
Right.
Yeah. That's why I said she's from Canada. I am from Detroit. No, you're not. I'm just playing.
I'm still laughing at how Ziggy he said the other night about going to the border, and it was like, "What's your business?" He's like, "Hey, I'm just a tourist.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get over there."
They had us get out the car. They open all the doors, open the trunk. What are you,
Ooh, wow.
bruh? I'm just a tourist, dog. I'm trying to get some trinkets to show that I made it to Canada. I'll be back in 30 minutes. If you want, you could clock me.
Right. Z was trying to smuggle.
I went
bricks
over there to
Not
Windsor.
smoking bricks.
I drove over to Windsor, got my trinkets, and bought my happy ass back to Detroit.
Because
Because that man did not believe me. He was like, all right.
all that for you to go across the street, huh?
Hey, bro, I
he
just want
saw
my
a
snow
black man
globe
with a
that say
beard.
Canada on it with the little maple leaf.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying, we ain't never been up this high up.
Right.
Just high up.
We ain't been this high up. You know what I'm
Ziggy
saying?
act like he went to Nova Scotia.
Right.
Yeah, we out there
Shit,
in
might as well have been. As
Michigan.
cold that day.
Man, it was. I ain't gonna even let me stop because it was.
Bridge, I was out
cold
there
that
like
night.
this, like,
and he probably was
thank
like,
He loved it. He said
This is
that door
amazing.
opened from the airport. He was like, ah.
I was like,
Ziggy said, "Let it go, let it go."
Open that door, Dami flew off like Dorothy. I said, oh, we in Detroit.
Had to grab her back. Hey,
I had to grab, hey, come on. We in Detroit. This different up here. Even the wind different.
He said Diamond flew off.
It was like Dorothy. I had to grab her by her ankle.
Man.
I want to show y'all something real quick.
Hey, come on, show us, King. What you got, bro?
Zig was like, ah.
So this
I
is
love the
actually
cold.
my area
Well, that's nice.
when I was growing up,
Right.
and I lived in these apartments.
I don't see no bullet holes nowhere.
You know that's
Or
nice in
they
some
redid
areas.
them up.
Green.
No, they ain't not here.
In some areas,
They
that's nice.
they redid this, but
Yeah,
you see the YNs.
it look a little gentrified to me.
Right.
That was my elementary school.
Let me see.
Hood Green
All the way
City.
That's a
You can
very
see it.
spiffy hood. No,
Nah, ain't no
looks
spiffy.
real clean. What a trash on the ground at?
It's the Google
Look at
truck.
that, look at them row houses. Them some nice row houses.
Yeah, okay.
Did this place get gentrified?
Here's the story. Let me see. Let me make sure I can get the right one. Which one is that? 1, 2, 3. So this house right here,
Mm-hmm.
they found 7 bodies in it
Shit.
Yeah, 7 bodies
on a
just-
random Tuesday. It was
Maybe
crazy.
they had a carbon monoxide, issue.
Well, he didn't say they were dead. He
I
just said they found them in
know.
there.
I ain't know carbon
Mhm.
monoxide put bullet holes in your body, but to each their own, whatever.
What they got turned into a bowl of Fruit Loops.
1, 2, 3,
Shit,
4. This house
it was supposed to be.
used to be
You silly. Man, y'all don't mind
Said,
Pinky. This
it
man
turned to a bowl of fruit.
put a bunch of holes in them. And the boy
I
to
gotta
a
clip
bowl
that. Hold
of
on, I'll be back.
turn the boy to a bowl of honey nut
Oh my
Cheerios.
God.
look it,
Hey,
and then
Green over here telling us about his trauma and y'all laughing.
hold on.
Don't
I'll
listen
show
to
you.
them,
It
King.
looks like a nice area.
Nah,
Look at those
Now
flowers.
it
in the
probably
front.
does.
Look like somebody grandma been there for 30 years, 30, 40 years. Got little flowers in the front, a nice little row house.
what is this?
Look, I stayed in that.
Nah, this ain't it. I'm trying to think. What was the? Was it?
I'm poking
Yeah,
that
here we go.
thing.
Now this I can get, No, that I can get. Yeah,
Now
that
that looked like The
that.
Wire.
Oh, this is my first house. Let me make sure I'm in the right place.
Yeah, that I can get.
Is it that one? I'm trying to think which church it was.
Look like you had to run away from
Run
people on the stoop.
away.
Yeah, I think it's
Don't walk past them. Hey, little man, come over here. Hey, come
yeah,
here.
yeah. Okay, so I was up too far.
It was
Okay, this house right here was the first house I've ever lived in.
it's like the steps on the cover of Crooklyn.
Right.
It look like it does look like the wire for real.
Huh?
You see that? Am I tripping?
What?
No, it was just a glitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like, why that nigga got so many tires?
Right.
It's AI.
Yeah, that was the first house we lived in.
Now
That's what I'm talking about.
This the hood part. Now I get
And
Like,
that was the first church. That's where I got baptized at
this
when I
is
was a
like
baby.
You got back. I'm playing.
dipped in the
Wow.
water.
Dipped in the water.
This is
It's
That's
rigged.
where
Well,
he became. That's where he became the head of the junior deacons.
Right.
Wow. I was too young, ma'am. I was a toddler.
No, you never too young for the Lord.
At that age, I was a toddler.
No, that's the hood. That literally looked like you got to run from people on the
Yeah, that was my first house.
Run away
I lived there until I was
looked like y'all
first
just
grade.
upgraded. You know, y'all upgraded some. You
to the east side.
moved out the real hood to the the nice hood.
To the nice
No,
hood, right?
dude. That second place was actually worse than the first. That first place was worse than the second place.
That's why I
So-
said the first place is the real hood.
No. The first place I showed you
Oh.
is worse than the second place I showed you.
Wow.
Because I don't know if did I tell you? My dad's best friend passed away
Mm-hmm.
over a lottery ticket.
What?
Was at that first place that I showed you. That's where it happened. A girl flirted with him because everybody found out he won a lottery ticket. I think it wasn't even for that much. It was like for $5,000. And she flirted with him, got him into his apartment because he lived at the end of that unit. And my dad actually found him in the bathtub.
No.
That's crazy work.
The wild part is you can't even cash the ticket in. So you did it for no reason.
People don't be caring. They just see the dollar
People are
bill.
stupid. People don't think.
What's up, Venom?
What a venom.
Need to get baptized
What up, big
again.
dog?
Lord have mercy.
I got baptized twice. How many more times do I need to get baptized?
No, dipped in the
Dang.
water. Never too much. Never too
Amen.
much. Never too.
I did. I
Right.
did it
Never
twice.
too much. Never too much.
I did it as many times as I was supposed to do it. I did it when I was born, and then I did it at 13.
Did you make that choice yourself, or did they make you do it again?
Well, of course, I didn't make that choice. If the
No, I
first
said that time, the 13-year. That's what I'm saying.
I think I did. I think they asked me like, "Do I want to do it or do I want
Did
to
your
wait?"
mama say, "Go on up there, baby. Go on there."
They don't do it like that. It's kind of like when you join the church,
Mm-hmm.
they basically do your papers so you can get your envelopes or whatever, and then they ask you like, "Have you been baptized? You want to get baptized?" And then it's your choice to show up or not. But they do feed you afterwards, so it's like,
I got a meal.
yeah. What's up? What's that?
Got a hot pocket for you.
Big money.
I like money too. See, all
Love
like
big
money.
B money
we all like money.
from the 801.
We love
Yeah, I think I
big,
did it.
love
I'm
big
saved.
We
money.
went for free food.
What a big,
Yeah. I'm saved. You know.
And sanctified in the Holy Ghost.
You know. But we kind of got lost. It looks like it was just 4 games that was announced because I don't see anything else. Any of those games interest y'all?
I mean, the way y'all talking about Fable, Ziggy, I might have to play with Fable.
KRBridge,
Fable.
Fable. Next
I'm
time we in
thirsty.
Discord, I'm gonna show
Right.
you
Thirsty as
some.
hell, right.
I'm gonna show you some Fable stuff. I actually played it.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you did the way you were describing.
It's fun.
You have a lot of experience.
It was single player. It was single player co-op. None of this PvP stuff.
Yeah.
You jump in with a buddy. Y'all go beat up some
Gallivanting
mobs.
around. Yeah.
Go
Sounds
buy
like a
some
good
houses.
grand
Do some
old
missions.
time. Mm-hmm.
I think I'll play Forza just to give it a try.
I don't know. Some of these driving games be too much. It's too much simulation. It's like I barely hit the gas and I start drifting and stuff. I'm like, come on, bro. I want
to drive.
and I just press and hold X and then drive.
Just drive.
Nah.
Maybe you need to play the American Truck Driver Simulator game then.
I see. I'll be doing that. I like that. All right, guys. What you want to do right here is you don't want a jackknife now. You want to make sure your Jake brakes is on and activated. I was a truck driver in the army. I know you.
I know.
You know about that J brake. You know about setting your tandems back and all
Yeah.
that.
Let me make sure your Jake brakes is activated right here.
Last racing game I seen Pinky play was Need for Speed Heat, and she swore up and down she didn't like that game.
Man, I was so pissed, y'all. I was trying to get past the part to be able to play like with your friends online, and they kept holding me. Like I would be in first place, and all of a sudden I end up like in third or fifth. I'm like, dog, like I was in first. I had a nice lead, and they would just mess me up every.
I don't know about that story, Green. I don't know.
Because I got past it. I got past it.
You see
Didi being a little bit more
DD
meaner
in the
than me,
chat?
but I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
you see him?
I was like 75% done with the game by the time Pinky was.
Green,
So
like, I was
Because
able
I
to
do
get-
remember y'all was supposed to play together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she kept having issues with it.
This game
I
is
challenged
glitching,
Pinky to
though.
a race, and she just couldn't get to the race. You know,
And that damn AR kept laughing at me. To myself, woohoo! I beat you. Like, dog.
Now we getting to the meat and potatoes.
Made fun.
that's
of
why
it.
she don't like AI.
Mm.
Maybe you
But
just
not-
gotta try it again, Pink.
Nah, F that game. No.
Damn,
It'd be on sale and everything. It's on PC, I think.
Hey, Pinky, what was the AI
it
saying
was,
again?
it was. I saw it for
He's like,
really
"Ah,
cheap.
woo!"
Hey, there you go, Didi. Go ahead, clip
I
that,
beat
dog.
You know
Every
she
time.
mad when she remember what they say.
Right, you feel me? Piss me off.
You know she mad when she remember what they say.
Oh,
She's
if
scarred.
Green can play
Outriders, you
Outriders.
should be able to play Heat.
Didi, you always
Didi,
A
Why you not on my
challenge.
side?
you're making a good point, dog.
Matter of fact, let
I
me
think
see
that's
how
a
much
good
that
trade.
Challenge.
We got to get Pinky past this checkpoint. That's gonna be
Maybe
the
I
goal.
can do it on PC. Hold on, let me see if it's on Steam.
The goal is
I'm
to
about
get
to-
Pinky
I'm about to
past
look
this.
right now.
I was
Oh,
the
look at
first
that. It's
person
the-
for the whole.
goddamn.
I think it's on Game
Nah.
Pass too, y'all. Because if you got Game Pass, you get EA Play.
That's
So
even
it
better,
might
Pinky,
be
if
on
it's on
Game
Game
Pass.
Pass.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, because Need for Speed on Steam right now is $69.99.
Oh, nah.
Why?
And actually, I saw Heat for like $5.99 like recently, a while ago, like not too long ago. Had to be about within the
Only
last
use
month or
green
so.
code on C.
Oh, that game is 6 years old.
Mm-hmm.
It still look good though. It still look good.
Let's see. Need.
You know what? I might have to get this when I build my new PC.
Hey, CD Keys got it for $9.
Yeah.
9 buckaroos.
Yeah, but
But
you
it
want
uses
Need for Speed
the
Deluxe
it
Edition.
uses the EA launcher though.
Oh,
What was it, Origin?
is Origin?
It's
Origin's
not
not
Origin.
being used?
No, it's not the launcher anymore. EA, not EA Play, but EA is the launcher. now.
Battle is it Battle Eye?
Oh, that's what it's called.
Mm-mm.
The EA.
No,
just,
it's the EA launcher.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Origin.
CD keys. It's loaded.
Oh yeah, loaded.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not CD keys anymore.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I typed in CD Keys. It was like he meant loaded.
Okay. $6.
Okay.
You knew
so
what you meant.
question. So I don't have the EA Play app on my computer anymore. I took it off. So
Okay.
if I play it on Xbox Game Pass,
It's going to ask you to download that, and you're
Correct.
gonna have to play it through the EA Play client. Yes.
Great, I don't think
Bridge is correct.
Mhm. Yep.
Bridge knows
figure it out.
her. Bridge
I'll figure it out.
knows
Don't
her
worry.
stuff.
Because I play it, I use the stuff. I use it enough.
Because Pinky, if you serious, I'll get it too.
You
Look, I
want
never
to
played
see?
it, and I'll get it too.
We can all race together.
Let's see if I might get stuck at the checkpoint too. I don't know.
I think I might have it for free on Epic or something. I know I got Need for Speed Heat free somewhere.
Yeah, I feel like I already have it too.
Yeah, you have it.
I actually
I think
don't.
you
I know
do.
I don't have it at all.
I know I have it on PlayStation, but I feel like I have it on PC.
You probably do.
The last Need for Speed I played was High Stakes on the PlayStation 1.
Damn.
No, Hot Pursuit.
I used to play not Hot Pursuit. What did I play?
Oh, it was High Stakes.
Need for Speed something. I forgot.
Burnout Paradise is on PC.
Hey, bro, that was my game right there, Burnout. We talked about it earlier, but yeah, that was mine. Burnout Paradise on, please. I got that on PlayStation Plus as well.
Didi said he'll get it too, Pinky. Look at you got a whole everybody
Like,
banding together.
Games with y'all, and then we don't.
Everybody
because we need to have at least one racing game that we can play.
Oh, the Crew.
Yeah, the Crew too. If you got Ubisoft Plus, it's free.
Yeah.
You can say I ain't got that mess.
It's out of the thing, ain't you? You just
mess.
I took I just took all those, like any of the apps that I don't play.
That you don't use.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get Pinky
the Crew Motorfest is
external hard drive.
The Crew Motorfest is $13.99 right now.
Is it on Ubisoft?
Excuse me.
No, it's on Steam right now.
My threshold, like
the Crew Motorfest.
Look at her. She like, I don't want to race.
If you want the deluxe edition, it's $15.99.
Motorfest.
That's about my threshold right there, about $15.99.
If you want the Ultimate Year 2 edition, it's only $29.99.
But I gotta play it through Ubisoft, right or no?
How much it costs?
Like
$13.
Normally, when I buy Ubisoft games from Steam, they just play straight from Steam.
Okay. They don't open up that Ubisoft client.
Not for me.
Okay. Well, that's a good thing. That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure. I don't think this one would, because I'm pretty sure they tell you if it. Well, they should be telling you if it does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If it don't, I'll play it.
It's the DRM Battle Eye. It says it requires an account, but it doesn't say it requires the launcher. Just says you need a Ubisoft account.
Okay. Well, that's not bad. Well, while we're scavenging and looking around at games, Pinky, do you have any tidbits today?
Yes. So last week, I told you guys about the grand opening of Gotta Gotcha. Mm-hmm. I went and I had fun. Hold on, let me see. Green, if you can play this beautiful bean footage.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Let me grab it real quick. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. They had a lot of events going on, mostly like during the the early part of the day. So I missed all of like the grand opening shindigs and stuff. But as soon as I left work, I went right over. And it was still a lot of people there, hanging out and having fun. Let me see. Let me grab this video for y'all real quick so you can see it.
I'm trying to do the YouTube or the TikTok.
Well, I was gonna do Facebook because it's easier to
pull up.
Just grab it, yeah. And they added a bunch of new stuff, new arcade games. Let's see. I got it.
When the fuck did they start doing this?
Okay, that's the first one, and then they did the grand opening for in the Asian Mart that's actually connected and next door to it. So, it's 2 entryways to it. You can either go through the GG Mart to get to the market, or of course you can, enter from outside. And that Asian Mart is awesome, and I feel like they're gonna get all my money.
If you were to suggest a day to go, like what's a better day of the week to go there? Do you think what's a better day to go during the week?
Gotta Gotcha or for
either place, both places?
The place, I would say to get a nice, good experience. would be either maybe a Thursday or a Friday would be good. Because of course the weekends would be more, it would be a busier time because all the kids are out of school and a lot of people are off of work and stuff like that. So to really get a nice feel of everything, I would suggest like a Thursday or Friday.
Okay.
Yep, that would be a good time.
Oh,
Yeah, you go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hold on, let me do this because I think I messed up just a little bit.
You done broke it.
Probably. Okay.
Guess where I'm at. Hold on, I'm about to show you.
They have so many claw machines. It's crazy.
Yeah, some people really get into those claw machines.
You see, like some of our empty almost because they've been playing them. And
Pinky's favorite spot.
Yes. It is. That arena is huge. I don't think the camera does justice to it. It's huge. That's my new girlfriend. And that's the Asian mark that's attached to it on the other side. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to kind of hang around and see what they got going on in there.
Y'all, that drink.
Not you with that drink.
I was zooted. Do you hear me? I was zooted.
Oh, really? Who's in that cup?
It was called the Strawberry Street. Strawberry. I forget what type of liquor it was in there. She's heavy-handed, and I love her for that. Now, Green, the second video, or I'm sorry, actually the third one that's in the chat right there. Play that one. So that pretty much shows, shows what happened in the early part of the day for the event. They had special guests, more so special to the city, rather than everybody know who they are. Pretty much like notable people, the big movers and shakers. Who's that? What is it? Hazel Park / Madison Heights commerce folks were out there. Shout out to Kimmy. That's her mom right there that's talking. She's one of the owners. Gotcha. Yeah, that's her mom. And that's Kimmy right there in the gray jacket and her husband behind her, Sebastian. Next to them is Ryan. And they are all dope. They're so dope. Yeah, they cut the ribbon and everything. Everybody was out there except for me because I was at work. But yeah, they had a whole event planned, a whole show out.
Yeah. No,
In the snow.
And my kids, especially the the boy, he loves this type of stuff, like
Oh, he will love it.
exploring the Asian market and stuff. Because we
Mhm.
finally found that, because I think it was y'all that was like looking up stuff, and I was like, yeah, you know, you got an Asian market there. It's not like that though.
You will love it.
It is very much like might
They
as well be hood market for real.
Oh,
But yeah, but we was excited because we was like, oh, look at
yes.
these snacks, and they had that ice cream.
Yeah,
It was expensive.
they got them
but
there.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
They only had like 2 flavors of it though.
They
But
got
yeah, like this is much brighter, cleaner.
Yeah.
Ours is look like it's all dark and
You'll love it there.
yeah. Yeah,
They
we're gonna have to
have
come down there and
please come.
yeah.
Put them down there. Yes, come. They have Hello Kitty toilet paper.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna buy it.
At about $10 a roll, I'm sure.
Probably so. They got the big dumb scotch inside.
Green laughing.
Mhm.
Wiping your ass with
With
some
Hello
Hello
Kitty. She
Kitty
ain't gonna use it.
is
It's
crazy.
I'm pretty sure it's for collecting.
Yeah. Mhm.
Is it?
I mean,
Is it?
I wouldn't use it to
I keep a couple
I
rolls.
wouldn't use it. If I were to
You-
buy it, it would literally just be to say that I
For-
have it.
Yeah, say I have it.
You think everybody who buys that is just like, oh, I just bought it just to say I got it?
No, but I would be that person. Don't you get my Hello? Don't you use my
Right,
Hello
don't
Kitty?
my Hello Kitty toilet paper.
Mr.
I'm gonna put
Bridge
this
gonna
on
be like,
eBay in 10 years. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Mr. Bridge gonna be in the bathroom one day and there ain't gonna be no toilet paper. He's like, gotta use it.
You better not touch that toilet
I'm
paper.
sorry, babe. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
I'll buy you another.
That
But
was
yeah,
$10
it's
a roll.
awesome. Y'all gotta go. If you're in the Metro Detroit area, go and let them know that I sent you. Mhm.
That's in Warren, right?
Yep, that's on Warren, in Warren, on the corner of 12 Mile and DeQuinder.
Okay.
Detroit Junior.
It's Detroit adjacent.
Yeah, because I want to
Yeah.
say Junior.
Mhm.
Junior.
Listen, if you don't know anything about it, just don't say anything about it. Do you know anything about it, Green? I don't think so. No,
I do.
I do. Look at him trying to sound normal.
Right.
It's normal talk. Y'all have the accent, not me.
And on that note, we will not get into the accent fights because we all do. All four
I know
of
I
us.
do. I got a Detroit accent
Yes.
for sure.
I'm normal.
Oh, okay, Ziggy.
Yeah, I'm normal.
I don't know what they're talking about, bro.
Oh no, they dumb on, bro.
I don't know
Right.
what they-
Yeah, baby.
Those
Baby.
Michigan
Say
people.
baby.
Hey, Pinky, what's that you
Say baby.
that Dr. Pepper? What's
Be
that you
quiet.
drinking? What's that
Say
called?
baby. Not just
Pop.
Good old pop.
Pop is what my mom did to me when I talk back.
Yeah. Soda is what you're drinking.
Right. Pow.
You know, it's regional.
Oh. See?
Pop is what we
you
did,
pop-
Pinky.
You popped
when
her
she-
out of here.
The soda gods have spoken.
Believe it or not, they say pop in Mississippi.
That's my fault. I hit the wrong button.
Soda pop.
I got popped.
Pop- That's what we just said. That's what we just said.
The soda gods said,
Soda.
Mhm.
call it
cold
something
drink.
different.
Pop.
Cool. Say it again. A cool drink. Hey,
A
you ain't
cool
got no
drink.
doggone-
Wow.
Cold drink.
You ain't
A
got no,
cold
but you
drink.
ain't got no accent, huh, Ziggy?
Cold drink.
And look at him trying too.
A pop.
A cold drink. Nah,
Yeah,
I
Forcing it.
just a
A
soda.
cool drink.
he said a cool drink.
soda.
A cold drink.
Real
Crazy.
ones gaming.
Right.
So, Pinky, we decided that
Explain.
you're not going to be the only one forced to sit through a movie night. Bridge needs to see a Star Wars movie.
Oh, Bridge is next.
And guess what I'm gonna be doing?
I know that's right.
They're like, Bridge, what-
I'm not gonna.
What happened?
Star Wars is action packed. What are you sleeping for?
I
I
believe it.
don't know. All I think about is them just traveling across the sands. Them damn the Batu. Is it Batu?
Nah. It depends on what plan.
Traveling across the sands and
Nah. Episode 1 is probably the most exciting one. That's when Anakin Skywalker's a kid.
Anakin Skywalker's a kid, and we find out that Luke really isn't his father, but he's his uncle. No, I'm just playing.
Well, first of all, Luke is his son.
Luke, whatever the hell. Shit. Darth Vader's not really his father; he's his uncle. I'm gonna be like this.
I don't know who told you that.
I made it up because
Yeah.
you know I'm speaking from a person that hasn't watched it.
This is when Anakin was a kid.
Satire. We're entertaining. We're on an
First of
entertaining
all-
podcast. Trying to be funny. No, it's just-
No. Anakin was a child.
Star Wars. No, just
Wow.
Star Wars.
Wrong place.
I know. It's Star Trek. I used to watch Star Trek when I was a kid.
Star Trek. Yeah.
Well, at least Pinky
I wasn't a
seen.
Trekkie, but I used to watch it though.
I'm a Trekkie. Remember that in the 90s?
You know, Trekkie, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't a Trekkie, but I used to watch it.
I watched the Star Trek movie with Tyler Perry in it. Yeah, Tyler Perry was in.
He was. Yes, he was in
Really?
one, and everybody
Just
was like,
believe.
Yeah.
but we made the same face, Nick. I was like, wait a minute, huh?
Right. Like, huh?
Yeah, he
Mhm.
was in one.
When he was trying to like do more serious roles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember when he tried to do Alex Cross.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
said it was good.
Alex Cross. Yeah. But you know, the new Alex Cross show on Amazon Prime is amazing with
Is it?
with Aldous Hodge. I think his name is Aldous Hodge. Is that his name? Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah.
I'm about to look it up now.
It's good. It's a good show. I like it.
I
And
said
the
I was
new
going to start
season is
watching
coming
shows.
out. Yeah, the new season's coming out, I think, next month or in March.
I
Finally.
miss Stranger Things already.
Oh, I never
So it's
watched
done,
it.
done? Like, it's not coming
Yeah.
back anymore?
Yeah.
Yep, it's done. Never
I
watched
miss-
Stranger Things.
Yeah. I started watching Stranger Things when I lived in Ohio. And then when I came over here, well, back to Maryland, and me and my wife first met, I made her watch the first 2 seasons with me.
Mhm. Has it been on that long? Stranger Things been on that long?
Yeah, yeah. They had 5 seasons that range from, I think it was 2015 when it came out.
Really?
I think. Let me make sure.
Was it on for 10, 11 years?
That's, I ain't know that long.
Yeah. I think I might have watched tried to watch the first episode one time. I was like, I'll table it, try it again. Never did go back.
Oh, the first season of Stranger Things came out July 15th, 2016.
Wow.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the kids look so grown. I mean, I know that,
Yeah,
but it
Yeah.
don't take long for kids to look grown. It take a year or two for a kid to look grown on.
That's
Yeah,
true.
what's his name? Wolf. Fuck, what's the name of the one? He plays Eleven's boyfriend, Mike.
Mhm.
But he's 23 now.
Mm.
Okay.
He was on SNL. He was like, "Yeah, I'm 23 now. I'm a grown man," and I'm like, "God damn!"
I'm a grown man.
Okay.
Like, y'all better stop playing with me.
Right. I'm a
We
grown
was first
man.
introduced to them when he was 13.
Okay. I just
Damn.
never watched it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one of the reasons why is because it was so popular. Like I watched popular things, but like it just was too popular, and I'm like, I don't want to join it.
It was
I don't wanna
good.
join it.
I didn't join the cult that watched it.
Yeah.
I just watched it because it was good.
Yeah. Same thing with Power. Like I watched Power, right? And then like with all of the extra Power book that I just like people start getting into like the little sub shows of Power and making them like just blowing them up. I was like, I
Power
can't do
Book
it.
3.
I can't do no
Mhm.
more Power. Okay, Ghost
Well-
is dead. Whatever. That's enough.
What didn't they have like a whole season where they just showed what's his name? It was like Keenan.
Kanan. or
Kanan,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Raising
Like Raising
King.
Kanan. Yeah.
I was like,
I
that's
didn't need to go back and find out what happened before all of this happened. Like the show Power was enough for me. Like I didn't care if Tariq went to college or not. I didn't care anymore. Like I just didn't.
I never saw Power. I never saw. What's that? Atlanta. ATL.
ATL. Yeah, I watched
didn't watch
ATL.
that either.
I never
ATL was
watched.
The new
ATL
Fresh Prince.
it was quirky. I like ATL. Like ATL was cool. I watched the new Fresh Prince. I did like the new
I
Fresh
watched
Prince.
that one. Yeah, I didn't watch the last season, but I did watch.
Last season wasn't too bad. Because it's the last season. They gotta wrap. It looked like they was trying to wrap it up. So
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
I didn't watch Bel Air.
Yeah, Bel Air was cool.
Yeah, Bel Air was the first couple seasons was really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The one before this last one, I was kind of like,
Yeah. It seemed like they was kind of pulling this, Jeffrey and all that stuff. It was cool though. I liked it.
Jeffrey.
yeah, he was like a
he's-
ex-military person. Like,
Yeah, some hood shit he used to do in London or
Yeah.
some. He was
Not hood shit in
no,
London.
he was
that's
like
what it
a
was.
gangster. Yeah,
He's like a hitman for somebody
yeah.
because
Some he was involved in.
yeah,
Yeah,
it kept him away from his son and
and all that. Yeah, there was a lot of drama. Jeffrey had some drama, real drama
Yeah.
going on.
he was definitely involved in some gangster stuff.
Yeah, but it wasn't bad. I didn't hate it, and I watched all of it. From first to last season.
Mm-hmm.
Kept me captivated.
Anybody else got any gaming news or tech news or some sort of news this week?
It's cold. Wrap up, bundle up.
Right.
Mm.
This will be the time to play all your games, all the games you put. Hey, I reach into that what y'all call it? The games that we want to play and didn't get a chance to yet.
Oh, a
Gotta
library.
reach back
For
and
the
get in-
backlog.
the
Backlog.
backlog. Thank you, Ziggy. Reach
Okay.
back into your backlog and
Didi said GameStop is closing 470 stores.
not surprised.
Again.
Again, yeah.
It's not mine, so I don't care.
Yeah, we lost the store the last time that they did the closing of stores. We lost one. We had two, so now we got one left. Yeah,
I
we
think
lost
my
one.
local closed. I think that first go around when I was closing stores. I
Mhm.
was upset about that.
I think I keep my GameStop in business. That's where I go get the pops at.
They
get back
have
on
some
some
good
Borderlands.
sales.
Mm-hmm.
They have
You
good
got them
sales.
buy
The
one get
clearances,
one
yeah.
free sometimes. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
A new
Isn't they-
F2P game is taking over.
Isn't they
Heartopia.
changing it to
Yes,
more
Heartopia. Mhm.
like pop culture stuff now or no?
What?
Like
Funko?
a FYE?
What? GameStop?
Yeah. I thought
I mean,
read
they sell PC parts now.
Mm-hmm. They've been doing that. Yeah, it's been a
Mhm.
few years now.
Yeah.
I think they started that over COVID during
Yeah.
Yeah.
during the first burst of
They're
Find
the
trying to
some
get in
random.
on the craze of
But
everybody
if you
buying.
find it there, it's gonna be expensive as hell. But and it's more so like peripheral stuff. I mean, you can get the components online mostly, but they sell a lot of peripheral stuff in the store.
Okay.
So
Oh
you
no,
can get
mine's
you some
they sell
keyboards.
the components. They sell the
Okay.
motherboards, the RAM, the GPUs.
Yeah.
They sell all that stuff.
Yeah, and ours they don't quite carry a lot of that stuff. You can find it online, but you will go and DD.
He ain't lying though.
It's true.
GameStop is not that bad.
Well, if
GameStop
you're a pro member, then you'll get
If
7
I
off.
if you take your PS5 to
Mhm.
GameStop right now, I'm guarantee you they're going to give you like $120, if not less than that.
Well, when you think about it, yeah, because if you got it, what, 5-6 years ago?
But guess what they're going to sell it for? They're going to sell it for like $400.
Once you trade your stuff in, you cannot tell the next person what they can sell it for.
I don't care, Green.
That's the
It still
false
ain't
stop
right.
101.
It ain't right.
If you want it more, take it to eBay.
Yeah, but I'm just
That's
saying,
fair.
like they got to be a little bit better on them prices, like for what the stuff is worth.
I'm gonna be honest with you. if someone comes to me with a 6-year-old console and try to say, yeah, I want like $300 for it.
Well, then they shouldn't
No.
sell a 6-year-old console for $400.
You going
a used one at that. You're gonna have to send it out and do it.
Nah, I'm gonna give you this cool Chris $125 and tell you to skedaddle.
Yes, they do. Thank you. They still sell them for $400. Yeah, and
Yeah, I understand.
500. Like if you go in Best Buy and Walmart and all that stuff, at
Funko Land and EB Games.
Oh yeah, EB Games. We had KB Toys.
Back in the day. Yes, you are extremely right.
As a stockholder for GameStop, I'm going to defend them and say,
yeah, they have.
If you want more money for your stuff, go sell it to somebody else.
Go to Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. See how Facebook treats
you. I know we have options, but what I'm saying is that like the easier option, obviously, is to go into GameStop and go here's that. You know, you're thinking in your mind, hey, they're selling this console still for $500, $400. They're going to sell this used console. Clearly, they're going to give me maybe $200. No, they're going to give you $80.
But that's anywhere you go, though.
Yeah. So
you take that to the pawn shop right now, they'll give you maybe $150.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And offer, and at least you'll get a chance to buy it back though. Like you can use it as a loan. You know, like maybe
I ain't got money. That's why he defended. I'm defending him because it just makes sense. Like if I know I'm not going to purchase an old ass console for $300, I don't expect GameStop to do it. That's just how I think about it. Even though they're reselling it for way more, that's just the nature of the game. We don't get mad at like pawn shops when they do that shit because they be doing it even worse. But I'm just saying, like the general public, they don't never say nothing about pawn shops. They glorify pawn shops.
Honestly, is a loan center. Like really, you're loaning your stuff out. GameStop, you can't do that. But pawn shop, you get the option to pretty much loan your stuff out, get your stuff back.
Yeah, but you got to make that clear when you do it because sometimes it's not that.
They will offer you the option. I've been to the pawn shop, I know. They offer you the option. And you work on, getting your things back, whatever the case is, however that works for you. But, at least offer that option because it's more of a loan center than sell you. You can sell your things too outright, obviously, but. GameStop, I feel like they could do a little bit better, but I get it. I know you got to get the money while you can, but hey, we're not going to get no money from GameStop. No way. They closing how many stores again, DD?
470.
It's going to be a point in time where we won't even have GameStops anymore. So,
no, I don't know. I
like blue in the face, but they only go to certain areas and certain places. The stores that are getting the money and getting the foot traffic, those are the stores that are going to stay open.
If we still got a red box, we can still have a GameStop.
How y'all got a red box? I don't know.
That's crazy how that's still.
You got no red box.
We got like 3 of them.
You got 3 red boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you live in a town with old people? A lot of old people.
Mm-mm.
That be it right there. Them old folk.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of Hispanics, a lot of Africans.
Yeah, we used to have those red boxes in front of like Walgreens and CVS.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nah, red boxes. They still got red boxes out now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a picture next time I pass by.
That's a good point.
Believe you.
Not a business.
They
just not pick up the machine?
No, people still go to it and rent movies and stuff. So they're obviously not out of business.
The red box works.
Yeah, they start putting games in there too.
Yep, they did. I remember that. Yeah,
like GameFly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, GameFly.
That's another That's another company that's still around too.
Mm-hmm.
Didi, then someone else is using the red boxes because I've seen. Me and my wife have literally sat outside of a 7-Eleven and watch people go pull out a movie, go. So somebody's in control of them red boxes.
I believe you. I don't put it past you. I believe it.
Hey, look. GameFly might have been cool after the fact, but in the beginning, I didn't like GameFly.
Really?
Yeah, because you got to wait months and months just to get the game you actually want.
Yeah.
You got to
Because
have like a
people were
whole.
turning the games back in and stuff.
Mm-hmm. They were like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy it. Yeah, but you done already paid so much for it. You overpaying for a game, bro.
Here's a question, and I guess after this we can, start to wind down. But do y'all libraries used to rent video games?
Mm-hmm.
And
I
DVDs?
never ever really looked into it.
Ours
movies,
did.
but I don't know about
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, ours had started like renting video games for a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Ours only did the educational video games though.
Okay.
So like a Sega, like a Genesis game, it had to be like some sort of educational,
Mm-hmm.
something you can
Yeah.
learn from. Like what was that one game? Was it
You gotta
Wishbone
beat
had a
this
video
Lion
game?
King
Wishbone.
stage.
You remember Wishbone?
Wishbone.
Yeah.
On PBS. I
It's
love
like games
Wishbone.
like that.
Yeah.
I think Lion King was another one. It was like stuff like that,
Yeah.
stuff that you can read books on.
What's the story?
Yeah, but no, like I think we had like a little, if I can remember, like back in maybe about 2009, 2010, like you could rent like PlayStation games and stuff from the library, our libraries.
Oh, ours was like
Yeah,
back
new
in the
games.
90s.
Yeah, DD. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
DVD for sure. DVDs. Yeah, and VHS. I remember being able to get VHSs. I'm sure my VHSs from the library, but like at some point, like early 2000s or so, you can get video games from there.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just educational; it was like popular titles. Once like Blockbuster started going out, like the library started, carrying video games and stuff. Which is funny. They finally tore down. We had a Blockbuster sign on one of our like major streets. We had a Blockbuster. They finally tore down our Blockbuster sign.
They finally did it. Did
yeah,
y'all
they
protest?
kept it. No, nobody protested. I don't think nobody cared enough here.
Because there's only one Blockbuster left, right?
Yeah. I don't even think it's in operation, but we had a sign like they kept the sign for a long time. They finally tore it down. I think maybe last year, a year or two ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's only one Blockbuster in the whole country now.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure it's in Texas.
Family videos for a while. Like we had like 2 family videos still in operation up until like 20.
Oh, I remember those.
You have only one Blockbuster
It was like
left.
2017. I think when they finally closed our family video.
Family video was a nice one, even though it wasn't really a family video because he had an X-rated section.
Yeah. I remember that. They did have that.
Mm-hmm.
In Bend, Oregon. Oh wow.
You want to know a fun fact about Blockbuster?
Mm-hmm.
They passed on the opportunity presented to them to purchase Netflix in the early 2000s.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. I heard that before.
Really? Ain't that something?
I know they hurting.
Blockbuster's like
hurt.
Mm-hmm.
They could have been.
Dang.
They was like,
They
no,
passed on that?
digital will never happen.
And digital is what took it out because Redbox and them were all together.
Yeah.
It didn't.
Netflix
Redbox
used to be like Redbox.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Dang.
Or you get your Netflix in the mail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We used to do. You get your.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yep.
Getting Netflix.
Yeah.
Because that's what GameFly was supposed to be from. They were supposed to be the game version of Netflix. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now Netflix got video games on Netflix.
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
My, have we come a long way.
Right.
I was playing Tetris on it the other day. I was like, oh. But all right, y'all. Good episode. Nice to see y'all. Once again, I'm gonna be doing 12 hours tomorrow. You'll see the rest of the real ones periodically through the day. We definitely gotta play some Uno.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Ziggy's gonna be there the whole 12 hours, by the way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be here.
Yep.
Got you.
I'm
dog.
gonna do it because I my goal for this year is to get 1,000 followers on Twitch. So
And you're at what
I'm at
number right now? Do you know?
800.
Oh yeah. You got it, Green. You got it. It's going to happen for sure.
So, and it looks like I might actually hit 1,000 on YouTube too, because YouTube been popping too. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, let's see how this train rolls then.
Yeah.
Going live noon your
like
time.
The Amtrak.
Right. Not the Amtrak.
Noon your time is like what? 1 my time?
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm
me
going
and Didi 1 hour behind y'all.
10
9
a.m.
a.m. for y'all. 9.
Yeah, I'll be on that.
You're gonna be up at 9 a.m. on a Saturday, Zigster?
I usually get up around 6.
You know, I got to do my morning run, my morning pump.
You got it, yeah.
You know, got to do my morning. Look at him. Look.
Right, look at he said, I'm ready to go.
Ready, Bridge.
I got it. Hold on. Let me get mine. Ziggy every morning.
You know, I'll be up, Bridge.
Oh. Wow.
I didn't get these raccoon eyes for nothing.
Not these raccoon eyes for
nothing. Ziggy be drinking creatine.
Right.
Yes. Actually, yes.
Well, I did say, I think I mentioned it only to Didi. I might be playing Call of Duty tomorrow.
Wow. Wow. I think
Might be the
still have
first
it installed.
Yeah, I might do it like because I figured 10 to 11 is breakfast. So we'll have breakfast as a family. And then
Didi said he want to do Nuketown with you.
Oh.
All right, Didi.
Okay.
We doing Nuketown.
I think I still have it installed.
That's Pinky's favorite map.
Yeah, I think I still got it.
So Pinky map was shipping.
Let me check and see. I don't think so.
But you know, y'all don't have to
Call of Duty. You got to work. Do anybody work this weekend? You working this weekend? No, you're off. Okay.
Yeah, I don't go back until Tuesday.
I'll be working.
Nice.
It's like it is. We'll work around.
If I'm late, blame me. My fault. Why you got to blame me? I think he has a personal vendetta against me. I think that's my nemesis.
What's going on, Bridge? I think this is my nemesis.
Right.
Yeah.
My nemesis.
My nemesis. It's very hard for me to say with all this going on up in here. My nemesis is this.
Yeah, I think Call of Duty, the finals, Uno, Marvel Rivals, of course, and Fortnite.
Okay.
I've been nice all night to Pinky. Also, so he giving Pinky a break and not is going to Bridge.
Yeah.
I feel like the you got to balance it out. Got to spread the love.
Like, thank you, because I just got off work like 20 minutes ago.
All right, y'all, we're gonna hit up out of here. Y'all have a great and amazing weekend. Stay safe, stay warm,
and stay real. Not playing.
Right.
Exactly.
Real ones.
Y'all have a good one. We out.
Peace.
Yeah. Welcome to the show. If you knew, now you know. The real ones gaming where we always got the flow. Welcome to the show. If you knew, now you know. The real ones gaming where we always got the flow. And we the ones they hate to love. You the ones we hate to dub. If you ain't in the inner circle, tell me why you showing up. And if you think that it's a game, if you think that we the same, let me put it plain. You ain't with the gang, and not me. Green, Pinky, Bridge, and Zig. And if you didn't know, we about to blast your crib. And we them real ones. Oh yes, we them real ones. Oh yes, we them real ones. Yes, we them real ones. Yes, we them real ones. Yeah.